Well. How's everybody doing? What's going on, everybody? How does it go? What's going on in YouTube? This guy's such a fucking. Oh, he's such an idiot. Ah, man. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Let's see who we have in the side chats really quick before it gets too blown up, and I won't be able to say hi to all of you guys. Susie Weiss says first, y'all. What's up, Susie? How you doing? Fort Six says, I think Chili's legal counsel are those voices in his head. What about you? Well, they better be, because if they're not, then he might be committing a crime. Maybe. Dib, what's going down? Skid Scratches in the house says finger guns. That's right, baby. AKA says good evening. Hello, Facty. Good to see you. Vlad the Impaler is here. It means we can call for Blackhawks. No need to go searching for Vlad. We have found him. He is safe. Randy, good to see you. Says hello, Johnny O. Hello. Mayor says hello, Johnny O. Hello, Mayor. Blanche says good morning from West Aussieland. Oh, I want to go to Australia one of these years. I got some buddies out there in good old Aussieland. PSG Tony is one of them. Pat Alger, hello. Skooma Cat says hello, Skooma Cat. So Factor brings up the same thing. It says the pro se with a legal counselor. That's a new one. Also illegal. I think so. Kevin Kaler, good to see you. Dave Malik, good to see you. Charlie Welch says great jam. Thank you, Charlie. Zachary Hooper's in the house. What's going on? You want to know my ATM PIN number? It's go fuck yourself. Good one. See, I told you I've got some chili. I got some chili haters in there. Just hate watch me. It's fine. Good evening, Lord Marie. Good to see you. Little Lord Marie. Good to see Lord golly. Oh, take 4. Good evening, Lori Marie. Good to see you. PSC Tony says, how many roads must a man walk down before he can call himself a man? That would be Robert Zimmerman, more famously known as Bob Dylan. Oh, man. Who else? Commander Darklight is in the house. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. That is very true. Very true. Jason Hyde, good hello. Good hello. As opposed to a bad hello. Steaming Cup of Reason is in the house. Good to see you, Steaming Cup. RJ Brooklyn, hello. All right, Ed209 says, Mrs. Johnny was on once. Why not all the time? Well, because the missus, she likes to do things outside of the house from time to time. Both of us working primarily from home. I get out when I'm on set, but regardless, she likes to get out of the house. So I try to last we're in to do these every now and again, but she just, kind of doesn't. So what are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? Not much. I think I got everybody. AZ Jeep Girl, I saw you there somewhere. There you are. AZ Jeep Girl, good to see you. Norfolk Southern Pokey District. Good to see you. Mrs. Schrodinger's cat is in the side chat, and you all know what that means. Get ready for some hilarity as she deconstructs the chili. That's all I'm going to say. LJ Sings, hello. Steve K, good to see you. There's Cliffy. Good to see you, Cliffy. Yoink the means, yeet the state, nom the rich, says Skeptic Dank. Skits Crasher for $2 says, hello, Johnny O. Hello, Skits Crasher. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Like button. Just like that. And make sure you get your screenshots. All right. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Tony Regime says hello. Good to see you, Tony Regime. Eileen Dover says, ooh, I made it to a live. Yes, you did. How much further down I don't know. That is, here's the thing. I don't think he's going to stop. He's right. He won't stop. And I don't think he will stop until he gets clapped up, which I don't, honestly, I don't want anything, nobody go out and do anything stupid to Chili. I mean, like, it really is not worth it. It really isn't worth it. He's a fucking, he's a Chili. What are you going to do? Just, but I do think so. I do think with the way that he purports himself, he is going to come across the wrong one. He almost did live when he had to, go dark by running away like a little bitch is. But he almost came across the wrong one that time. Well, he did come across the wrong one. He's just lucky that that one decided that he had better things to do at this time. Freight Edges, good to see you. Brian Powell says, good evening from Thunder Bay, Canada. I want to go to Canada too. I'm going to go see some folks in Canada. Got some buddies in Canada as well. I need to go check. Unsub says, hi from Wales. Speaking of Wales, we have Welsh News Network for £2. Says, hi, y'all. Hello, hello. All right. See what I mean? Zachary Hooper says, now I'm going to change it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds like something an idiot would have on his luggage. Gosh. Oh, man. Fort 6 is evening. All good to see you, Fort 6. Okay, I think I'm to a point where I've got everybody. If I didn't say hi to you, tag me. Skeptic Dank, you almost got me. Oh, yes, I know. Yeah, we lost another Batman. It's terrible. I grew up. I was a teenager when the animated series was on. It was yeah, it's kind of terrible. Gallagher as well. Gallagher also passed. For those of you who are old enough to know who Gallagher is, to have seen the wicked comedy stylings of Gallagher. This is not a lie. I can't sue you for defamation there because it's 100% accurate. Ed 209, 100% accurate. Hey, Cass, good to see you. Chili is buddies with Vegas Valley Joey and the Tribe and Auditon. Yeah, aka Go. Yeah, Chili's, he mixes himself up with some really shitty people, but you know. Uh-oh. See it? Too many people with the same password. Dang it. What's up, Bandit? You saw him with Carlin? That would have been that would have been a great show. First you get all destroyed with watermelons, and then you laugh your balls off with Carlin. Sounds terrible, I think. All right, so I do have the Ask Me Anything. I think if you go up there and put your questions in, they should show up here. Yeah, they do here. Cool. What was your first movie and where might I find it? Ooh, geez. My first movie. My goodness. I don't think you're going to be able to find it anywhere. Because this was, I mean, if you're talking like first film that I was in that we did start to finish, this was back in mid 2000s, like 2004, 2005 ish. What's up, Cajunese? Gosh, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to find it anywhere because I'm not sure where it was released. I don't even know if it was released. I was just in the movie playing an Irishman, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Kat says it's a lot of X's. No, it wasn't. It was not an adult entertainment movie. It was not one of those. Skits Crashes asks, if you had to move to another state, which would you choose? Probably infancy. No, I want to retire in Oregon, Astoria, to be specific. I think it looks pretty up there, and I'd like to go and watch the barges come in off the sea. It'd be kind of fun, you know. That's just me, though. All right. What was the film project you're fundraising about? So the fundraising was for the Insomniac Films company to get some gear and whatnot get started, which you guys did a great job. I really do appreciate everything that you guys helped me out with. Quick update. I'm glad you asked because I know there's some people that are asking about the shirts and whatnot. I've got a couple of quotes out. I'm looking to get something. I've got one that's local where I'll be able to go pick up and whatnot and ship out myself. So I'm weighing the pros and cons of getting it local and me handling all of the shipping or doing it through a company that'll handle the shipping for me. So really it's about price, quality, and whatever's going to be best for everybody. I have a couple of people overseas who purchase shirts as well, so I need to figure out what that cost is going to be because overseas shipping is a pain in the ass, but we might have a vendor overseas in Europe who will be able to help with those. I have to see what that's going to cost. There's a lot of things that are going together to put this together, but I do have a local quote coming back. Should be back sometime this week, I hope. That being said, I will do the best that I can to get these shirts. I hopefully have them to you by mid-December, or at least have them out by mid-December. So that's what's going on. But so the films that I do fundraise for, well, the company that I fundraise for, we have a couple of films that are in the works. I'm actually working on a documentary. Each shirt will have that fresh Johnny O smell. Ooh, jeez. Uh, Squirrel. Anyway, I'll get back to some more questions here in a second. Anyway, so yes, those will be out soon. I just waited in a couple of odds and ends in the back end to make sure they take care of. Boy, that sounded bad, didn't it? That sounded terrible. PhD Tony for 10 Aussie dollars says, how does a Sasquatch looking motherfucker like you have such an adorable family? I think they get all of the looks genes from the wife because she's gorgeous. I mean, she is. She's gorgeous. I can't. I stopped asking. I stopped asking how it happened years ago. And it's kind of funny because I had a client come in a couple of weeks ago on a different project that I was working on. Tin Top, by the way, Tin Top should be out sometime next year. They're fundraising on their side to get their stuff done. I don't know what's going on over there. I just work on that project. That's not a project that I own or, I work on it. I've edited it, did some gaffing for it, did some filmmaking, some behind the scenes stuff for it. So it'd be kind of cool if it does get picked up, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that being said, those clients were over looking at an edit that I was doing for their trailer. And my wife came downstairs and they had seen me before, obviously, because I'd worked on their farm with this film project. And they come downstairs and took a look at me and looked at my wife and looked at me. Swear to God, before I even allowed to say anything, I said, look, I know what you're thinking. I married up. I just stopped asking. So I stopped asking because what's the point? I don't need to figure it out. Commander Darklight for 20 Aussie says, PhD Tony, Sasquatch DNA must be recessive. This is true. It is recessive until it needs to come out and bite you. Not you, Commander Darklight, because you're cool. What's up, Hank's Corner? And I see JL's in the house. Good to see you. Yes, I did marry up. Ed29 says, what is your favorite food to eat from that beard? None. I hate it when food gets caught in my beard. I hate it when beard gets caught in my mouth. It's disgusting. It's gross. Blech. Mr. Schrodinger's Cat says, who is your favorite subscriber? Well, asked and answered, Mrs. Schrodinger's Cat. I to pimp you to host says, hi, Johnny. Good to see you. Zachary Hooper says, are the kink shaming cannibals still a thing? Absolutely. They are absolutely still a thing. That whole process, getting that film made, not Kink Shaming Cannibals, but the film that is attached to that whole process of getting that film made has been a long, arduous one, but it is ultimately going to pay off. It will pay off. We have some things working in the background that this business can be a very slow business. With the success of other slashers in the horror genre, that should help us. So there we are. Up and Out, not me. Hey, Up and Out. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Up and Out. Good to see you. But yes, Kink Shaming Cannibals are most definitely still a thing. We are going to get working on that for certain, because that's so much fun. Yes, Charlie Welch, you as well. Yeah, Zach Ruby says, yeah, I don't do that. I don't look gift horse in the mouth. She's not too good for me. She's too good for everybody. And she just decided that I was the one. So there we are. Yep. It is what it is. All right. So I promised we would sit down and look at this chili nonsense again, because apparently I haven't seen this video. I saw Irish Demon was looking at it with faux shizzle. And I'm sure that's what they're doing over. I don't know. Kate's been pretty tight-lipped about this whole pending legal situation thing. So, yeah, maybe they're not. So I don't know. Here, we can take a look at it here. I think it'll be kind of fun. I fixed it, Charlie Welch. You stop it. I can't help it. I'm too busy and my computer messes up from time to time, and I don't. Yeah, I said what I said. Let's see here. Having just started your film media company, what kind of other networking do you do to get the word out? So I just started up a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the side chat right now. I think it's just YouTube. Yeah, it's just youtube.com/@Insomniac Film Company. Go check it out. Subscribe if you want. You don't have to. If it's something you're interested in, cool. If not, no harm for no foul. You don't have to subscribe. It's kind of cool. But If you'd like to know what the Insomniac Films is all about, I've got 2 videos up right now. One is my editor's reel. It's still a work in progress, but it's good enough for me to use as my resume, which is what it is. And then I have the Malcolm McDowell talking about Insomniac Films, his cameo that was purchased for me as a gift. And there we are. Kate is a AMA, but still not talking about Chili directly. Yeah, I didn't think she would be because of the whole whatever. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what this YouTube idiot looks at. What's up, Facts or Frauds?
There in the land of YouTube. What's up?
See, I said it exactly like him. I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
Playboy, how you doing, man? How you doing? What's going on? How's your life? How are things? What's going on in your world that makes it exciting for you? If everybody could please, whether you're watching this right now live or you're watching next week, next month, or next year, hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Take your finger right here and hit the like button. Take this finger right here and just slide it on over and hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I can't see any comments, and I'll talk to you guys for a couple seconds here, and then I'm going to get right into what I'd like to speak about and go into some details and stuff. What's up, Highs Giraffe Balls? How are you, brother?
Well, Dave Malik says, where are his pupils? To be fair, it is bright there, so it may just be because of the bright lights. I don't know. But last I heard, he was on meth. Allegedly.
Good to see you. Good to see everybody. How is everybody today? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Pretty please with sugar and cherry on top. That would be amazing. Jeff hates pigs. V Boyer. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Kim, how are you? How are you, Michael? Good to see everybody. So I guess I could give a little update first. So I did indeed have Montezuma's revenge. I was deathly sick for 24 hours.
Do you mean Montezuma's revenge? It's a bit culturally insensitive of you there, buddy.
It was the worst ever. I got better yesterday. Thank you, V Boyer. I appreciate the love and the God. I just, I'll tell you, I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I am feeling the love from my folks, But I wanted to give you guys a real update on the proceedings going on in court and let you guys know what was going on, because a lot of you guys are an active part of what I'm doing. And, thank you. Thank you for believing and supporting and backing, and I really appreciate your support. So a couple things have gone down.
A couple things have gone down. I'm about to violate court order if such court order exists, which I believe it does. Welsh News Network for £2 says it's Colombia. It ain't going to be meth. It might be, but you're probably right. He does make mention in one of his other videos that he's Colombian, and then we all should watch out because he'll have our address. He's going to dox us all, and he's Colombian. Oh, my God. He's Colombian. We all know what that means because he's Colombian. Oh, wait, no, but not me. I didn't do it. That was you. You're the one who did it. Fucking guy. I'm Colombian. I'm Colombian. Oh, wrong button.
Have gone down. I got a couple things have gone down. So, yo, what's going on, Dan? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. God bless you, dude. Yeah, good to see you, Butch. How are you, brother? Nice to see you. What's going on, Tyler? How are you, dude? God V Boyer,
I did notice that LJ Sinks. Has anyone noticed he's supposed to be on vacation with his family, but he's always alone and on YouTube? My guess is no family there with him. He just went on vacation to try. Yeah, I can't say that for certain. He very well may have family in Colombia that don't want anything to do with him because he's constantly on YouTube. And again, maybe, right? Maybe he is, they do the whole family by proxy where you can come to these certain things, but we don't want you hanging around all the time, which might be the reason why. It's probably the reason why he's staying at a hotel and not with actual family members. I know that I have a very large family on the left side, my father's side of the family. I have a large family on the right side, my mother's side, but I don't really speak to them very often, very much, which is kind of a detriment. I wish I had kept better better contact with them. But on my father's side of the family, if I go to Los Angeles, I'm not going to have to wonder where I'm staying, right? I'll have a place to stay. I've got cousins and uncles and aunt and so many people that say, hey, if you need a place, you can come stay here, right? And if it's a family outing thing, like, hey, whatever, family outing, get cool, you can come bunk over here with us. I just boggles my mind that they would bring him out here for something that was planned for over a year, right? Planned for over a year, and he doesn't have a place to stay. He's going to stay in a hotel. Maybe they don't have a place big enough for him. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
Love you. Miss Mandy, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. What's going on? If you guys can't tell, I'm definitely in Colombia. I'm so tan. It's incredible. Like, typically I would love to be like, yo, JMM is in the hizzy.
Because Colombian tan versus Southern Los Angeles tan is different.
Jonathan Mitchell
Spray
music.
tan.
So I got a name today. I got a name for you guys today. The name that I was given, here's the name that I was given today. Will you guys give me 1 second? Let me make sure I say this name properly. I was given a name today. And here's the name that I was given. Let me look at my text messages. Cope Dog. In Cope Dog is in the hizzy with Les Paul. What's going on? It's like, I guess you would have to, I mean, all my friends are here. All my friends. Chevy. Hey, Chevy, love you. Chevy, I sing the songs you write in my comment section. Chevy writes songs and I sing them. I absolutely love them. Chevy will write a song and I'll try to catch up with the beat. And then as soon as I'll say it out loud a few times and then I'll get the beat and it'll be like Jesse's Girl, or it'll be some song that he or she, Chevy, just created the lyrics to. And it was like, oof, cancel torture cuffs. God bless you. You are on the right track. You are on the right track.
Yeah, the train tracks.
I will. I'll wave over Costa Rica. You guys are my friends and family, and I am just so grateful that you folks exist in the world, because if it really wasn't for you guys, man, I would be alone on this journey, and I'm not. There's so many thousands of you, and really in my circle, dozens of people. And then there's an intimate circle of friends I have, and I'm feeling blessed, man. Chevy, you're the best, man. Chevy, thank you so much for all your comments. Because, people say things in my comment section, and I'm going to try to focus on just the people who I love. And Chevy, when you leave the songs and the lyrics in my comment section, it just makes my day. Like, it makes my day. And Gloria, let me see who else is in here. Cope Doggy's in the hizzy. In Cope Dog. What is going on? Deanna, how are you, hun? Is Bruce in here too? I haven't seen Bruce yet.
I mean, to each their own. I generally don't comment on how somebody speaks unless it's just egregiously bad. So I often comment on how Chili speaks. But why does he feel the need to speak this way? Cope Dog in the hizzy and all this dumb shit. It's like, it's out of, I don't know if it's out of character, but it's like, do you have to try that hard to be liked, Chili? Is that what this is? You have to do this shit. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. It's like, for fuck's sake. I've never wanted to be this close to a failed Power Ranger. Nothing has changed. Yeah, same here. Same here. You're always way too close to the camera. My goodness. Like, dude, you're supposed to be, somewhat associated with film somehow. Come on, give me some little bit of space, looking room and whatnot. Come on, man. And the Welsh News Network for £5 says he is as high as orange as a certain Florida resident. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Let's get back to shitting on Chili.
Chevy, of course. Love Chevy. Chevy, thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, ma'am. I don't know if Chevy's a boy or a girl. I don't care. But thank you for being you. The tribe is in the hizzy. Okay. You guys want me to start the update now? Gloria.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Deanna, tell Vegas Valley I said hello. I hope everybody's doing well. And let's get into this. Shakur Capital is here. Shakur, God bless you. Okay, so let me give you guys a little bit of updates.
Easy Jeep girl, you need to send me something.
What's going on? Thank you, JD. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you for the super
I can
chat.
talk
God
over
bless
him
you.
during this.
Okay, so here's what happened.
My goodness. Are we sure?
I'm obviously in Colombia. This has been planned for a year.
Obviously, he's in Colombia because we could never fake that couch and those bamboo poles behind him anywhere other than Colombia, because nowhere other than Colombia has to be Colombia. It's so painfully obvious it couldn't be anywhere else.
Here, and so I came here because I've had the ticket, I've had the plan. We've had this for a year. I'm in this particular place tonight. We check out of here tomorrow. We go to another place tomorrow. It's my whole family.
Here's an interesting thing, and going through all this, I don't know if I read this in a comment section or somebody emailed me, but somebody brought this to my attention that he not once mentioned this trip at all. If it had been planned for an entire year and it was a family thing that had been planned for an entire year, this guy who can't stop talking about himself and how cool he is and how awesome his life and whatnot, all this bullshit is, didn't mention this trip once until after he fundraised for whatever his name was, the dumbass who got himself locked up for assaulting a police officer. And after he said he was going to file legal papers against Kate and whatnot. It's kind of weird. He raised all that money. By the way, somebody said they showed the GoFundMe for the for getting this guy out, the other guy out, whatever his name, I forget his name is. Don't even really give a shit. But they didn't see any of the money that Chili said was sent. Now, I have not seen this. I have not seen this evidence. I would love to see it. If anybody has it, I would love to see it because I would like to verify for myself. So all that money that you raised, Chili, is in question because you have not shown the receipts. So,
So, on Sunday, November 6th, let me just show you. Let me just pop it open. So you guys, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys for a minute. What's going on, Jimmy? How are you guys? How are you? What's going on, Shanta? How are you? Good to see you, Shanta. Howler, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, V Boyer, by the way, this was great for me as a human being to come here and spend time with my nieces and nephews and cousins and aunts and uncles. This was amazing for me. This has really brightened my soul personally. It's like I was living in a river of these, and so you guys, Archangel for Truth, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And now I'm not. Now I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. I got some sun. I feel great. Only negative thing, I worked out truth right there, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, so now when I came here, I told you guys on Sunday, November 6th, that I was doing a voluntary withdrawal. It did actually, Denti Jen. Denti, I used to have a pulsation behind this ear every single day, and that pulsation is now gone. So I don't have it anymore. And also I don't feel the heart palpitations anymore. And I was, man, obviously you guys know when I was in a dark place, I was, dark. But I'm not dark anymore. Yum Yum, it's so good to see you. The tribe, it's good to see you.
Fuck.
So now let me give you guys the updates. As you know, I was suing Josh Abrams and Kate Peter. And so then on Sunday, November 6th, I submitted through the electronical filing system through the federal Massachusetts courts. I put in a notice of voluntary withdrawal. And so then what happened was either the website messed up or I didn't click all the buttons. I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the line, it didn't file.
Oh, shocker. How many people put a 1 in the side chat if you expected that to happen? If you're shocked right now that somehow, I don't know, I did the stupid thing. I did the silly thing. You don't have to. I don't care. Don't put a 1. But somehow something outside of Chili's control happened to prevent him from filing. I call bullshit. The guy who knows how to do all the buttons, so all the buttons and push the buttons and the buttons doesn't know how to, for fuck's sake. This fucking guy. You didn't do it, you dumb shit. We all know you didn't do it. And if you did and you fucked up, well, guess what? So sorry, too bad, so sad, you're dead. I seriously doubt you're going to get a change of venue from fucking Massachusetts to Los Angeles. I seriously doubt that because you originally filed in Massachusetts. I just don't see them giving you a change of venue. I just don't see it happening. Meh.
That's what happened. That's what all of this drama going on right now. Because I submitted a notice of voluntary withdrawal. So on Sunday, November 6th, I alerted the court, and then on Monday, November 7th, I alerted the parties. I alerted Kate Peter, and I alerted Josh Abrams and their attorneys. And then what their attorneys did, just so you know, so let me give you guys the truth, because you're going to hear all these ridiculously stupid, ignorant, armchair YouTube lawyers and judges, and they know everything, but they're not involved in the case, but they could tell you all about it. No. So
yes, we can, because your dumbass gets out here and blabs. I mean, for fuck's sake.
Now, when I filed a voluntary withdrawal to remove my case from the federal court system in Massachusetts, I can do that if they haven't filed a response or filed counterclaims. So as soon as I made a video on Sunday, November 6th, that lawyer, I have to be careful what I say because I'm still under a court order not to be harassing or be under any kind of defaming statements. So as soon as I made that video on November 6th, Sunday, at about 12:30 p.m., what happened was Benjamin Wish, the attorney for Kate Peter, and Joshua Garrick, the attorney for Josh Abrams, both of them, as quick as they could, filed a response to my original complaint and a counterclaim. So I couldn't withdraw my complaint from the federal court in Massachusetts.
Maybe you should have learned something, Chili. Maybe you should shut the fuck up about what you're planning on doing instead of telling everybody in the goddamn fucking YouTube world, I'm going to do this to go down with the mall guy.
Massachusetts. Now, I obviously wrote to the court and I said that I want to withdraw. So then on Monday that happened. I informed them that I had withdrawn the case. I sent them an email with a copy of the motion. And then at like 11:30 a.m. or something like that, they both filed a response to the complaint and counterclaims. So don't listen to all the YouTube nonsense and all the people who don't know what they're talking about.
You mean lawyers did what lawyers are going to do in order to make sure that lawyers control the way that a court proceeding is going to go to the best of ability? I'm shocked. I didn't know that's what lawyers were supposed to do. I didn't know lawyers were supposed to lawyer, you fucking nit.
So now here's the actual situation right now. When I sent a letter of correction into the court, the judge then responded and said, well, I'm going to ask the defendants if they want to allow you to voluntarily withdraw. And so what we said yesterday was, nuh-uh, we're filing a motion, and I'm going to show you that motion now. And here's what the motion we filed today was. So I filed this morning or late last night, and what this says is that this is let me turn the comments off so I can read through my videos here. This says motion to correct the record or alternatively reconsider motion to transfer venue. So I filed this today in the Massachusetts court against Joshua Abrams and Kate Peter. And what this says is, I, Jose de Castro, move this honorable court to correct the record under Federal Rules of Procedure 60A and record the plaintiff voluntary dismissal and notice as filed before the defendant's answer to my complaint, which is true and in the interest of justice. In the alternative, to reconsider my motion to transfer venue number 52 in the docket and to move. Okay, so let me explain it to you guys so you understand you're not listening to armchair quarterbacks or lawyers who have no ethics or no morals.
Why do they have no ethics and no morals? It's because they use the law and understand it and you don't. Welsh News Network for 5 British pounds says, damn, Mr. Schrodinger's cat is brutal. I think I'm in love. Smiley face. I wonder why. Jeez. This guy is such a fucking... LOL cow is the best. I'm sorry, an LOL cow. Oh, this fucking guy.
One of those guys out the other night because you're supposed to be able to look at the empirical data and go, I don't see anything here. But there's a couple people who are officers of the court that are just horrible people.
Why?
So what
Because
this
following the
means
rules?
is that we're saying we did file a notice of voluntary withdrawal on Sunday, but you guys didn't get it. So there's been a mistake made. And so Rule 60A is saying that a mistake has been made, but what we want you to do is go back to the motion we filed about 10 days ago. It's number 52 in the docket on Pacer or Court Listener. And what we want you guys to do is to let us change our venue to California, and then we don't have to dismiss the case. So we're asking the judge, instead of ruling on whether or not I made a mistake to voluntarily withdraw the case and I didn't push the right buttons, then we have the chance to just say, okay, then we won't withdraw the case if you just grant us our transfer of venue. And now, so that's what that is.
The reason why I haven't been sued yet is probably because he forgot to hit the button to send me the button. Oh, jeez. I mean, look, if he does, he does. That's fine. I just thought it was funny because I could hear your voice singing that. And I just thought it was funny. By the way, folks, I don't know if Smitty wants me speaking about this at all. So all I'm going to say is if you have some positive juju, send it Smitty's way. He could use some right now. That's all I'm going to say.
What we're saying is we want you to reconsider the motion of a transfer of a venue to California. That's what that's saying. So then it says here, in support of my motion, I hereby incorporate memorandums in support dated November 10th, 2022. And so what we're asking for an injunction on Kate Peter. We're asking that she has to take videos down. That's what this is. We're filing an injunction here. And let me explain it. So this says a plaintiff has absolute right to dismiss an action that has been brought before the opposing party has, I'm sorry, I misread that. Has the absolute right to dismiss an action that he has brought before the opposite party serves either answer or motion for summary judgment. And on November 6th, they have not replied to the complaint. And so now I come down here and it says, I filed a notice of voluntary dismissal prior to being served with an answer or motion for summary.
This is him. Okay, so here's the thing. Two things. He thinks that by getting the motion or getting this case transferred to California, that he has a better shot because of the rules in California. Number one. Number two, he's also trying to make this difficult on Kate Peter and Josh Abrams having to go from Massachusetts to California. That's his goal, right? He's trying to create an unreasonable burden. But what he doesn't realize is that's going to work out against him in his request, which I'm hearing has already been denied, which does not surprise me in the slightest.
Judgment. There was an apparent error that I'm completely not at fault for, which the court is responsible for investigating and resolving in the interest of justice. The court appears to have made an investigation. So the court doesn't appear to have made an investigation, so I am moving the court to do so.
Made an investigation.
The court said that I did not explain why I did not refile the document until it appeared. I was never notified that filing would immediately appear in the electronic record. And in fact...
What's an electronal? In the electronic record? Electronic record? But here's the thing. This is the reason why you pay attention to this stuff when you file things. If you're going to do this by yourself, you are given the exact same. And they explain this to you when you decided to represent yourself pro se, that you have to be treated as a lawyer would be treated. And if you fuck up, guess what? They don't care. It's not their job to investigate why you fucked up. They don't care. They have better things to do. They have other things to do. Not even necessarily better things to do. They just have a plethora of other things to do. They don't have the manpower or the resources to figure out why some dickbag from California can't figure his fucking shit out in Massachusetts. So, Mr. Constitutional Scholar just gets screwed. Welsh News Network for 2 British pounds says he just doxed himself. He does it all the time. He gives out his own location. Hey, I'm so sick of people following me. I'm in Colombia. Oh, I'm so sick of people following me. I'm driving down the Pacific Coast Highway. For fuck's sake, dude. I'm in Hollywood. Like, goddamn, dude. Stop it. Flat Derb is in the house. Yep, not the court's problem. There's nothing to investigate. No, you just fucked up. You've made a mistake. They got to live with it. Be a better lawyer.
My experience was the opposite. I had previously e-filed where I was notified that it was too late to file and that the document would be filed later. I expected the notice of voluntary withdrawal to appear Monday, and was surprised when the defendant's surprised when the defendant's documents that had been filed after mine showed before mine. Non-party attorney John Ritfield, who has been reporting on this case, even made a video suggesting his followers wait until the dust is settled. The clerks don't typically work on the weekends, and it might take some time to file all the documents, and they might not appear in order. I say this simply to point out that I'm not the only person that thought this was how e-filing worked.
What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? Is this like his stream of consciousness as he tries to tell the judge what? Ah, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? This is amazing. This whole thing. This whole like he opened up a Word document and just started typing everything in his little pea brain could figure out. By the way, Chili, I called you a pea brain. Fucking deal with it. I'm just gonna just fucking rapid fire put all this bullshit out here, and every little random thought. Oh, wait a minute, but this person said this, and this person made a video about that, and for fuck's sake. Ala freaking Bama. He goes on to ask his chat, do I really look like I do crack? Do I really look like I'd go to a crack house? Yeah, Chili, you do. Put one in the chat. That's a perfectly normal question. Oh, man. He's trying to make the argument that it would be unjust to punish him for being stupid and ignorant. Well, sorry. That's the way it goes. Oh, man.
If I had known that if a document didn't immediately appear, that I needed to keep filing it until it did, I would have followed the process. I also believe we would have had many duplicate documents filed due to the delays that I have witnessed in the past. I'm requesting an evidentiary hearing to bring witnesses to how a reasonable person might expect e-filing to work, as well as to talk to your IT people after.
Okay, see, but here's the thing. The system is not set up for a reasonable person. It's set up for lawyers and legal experts. Okay. That's the reasonable person in context to how the system works, how this system is set up for filing, for e-filing. So the fact that you, who have decided you wanted to go pro se and not hire an attorney, like you probably fucking should have. Here's the thing. A lot of people say, well, attorney wouldn't take this case. There's an attorney out there that would have taken this case because attorneys like to eat. So they got to pay bills. But here's the thing. When you fuck up, you go pro se, this is what you got to deal with. You have to deal with the fact that you might make mistakes. And if you do, you have to deal with the ramifications of those mistakes. Welsh News Network for another £5 says his argument to the judge is basically the dog eat my homework. Yes, it is. Dog ate it. Thank you so much for that super chat.
They've investigated to discover electronic evidence of my submittal. So what we're saying here is, I'll turn on the chat for 1 second. So what we're saying here is that we want a hearing, and I'm going to show you the metadata in a second. But what we're saying here is that we want a hearing to investigate all of the evidence.
So Synaptic in the AMA asks, do you think Chili is a tidy whitey or a boxer type? I don't know, whichever one holds his butt plug in. I think that's what he'll go for. Let me check that out, Aaron. What the fuck? Is this just like a 20-second, like, how long was that silence? Oh shit, it went back too far. Let's see how long.
A hearing, and I'm going to show you the metadata in a second.
I doubt that.
But what we're saying here is that we want a hearing to investigate all of the evidence. Okay. So now I'm just showing you guys. Let me wipe off my camera here. So, just so you guys know, of the lawyers I'm talking about who are unethical and have they're just bad people.
You can call them bad people, but to say they're unethical in the context in which you're doing could constitute defamation of character. Though I doubt anybody would ever think to say, hey, I'm going to take what Chili has to say as gospel. And I don't think it's going to cost me anything. Mrs. Schrodinger's cat for $19.99. He can't read. His eyes are burning from the being shot in his eyes. Read this, Johnny. I don't know what happened, but every time when I got to that word, it just I think YouTube bleeped it out. Let's try it again. He can't read. His eyes are burning from the being shot in his eyes. Read this, Johnny. That's twice. I don't know. YouTube just nope, can't do it. Can't say that word on YouTube. I don't know. Thank you for that $20 super chat, Mr. Schrodinger's cat. I'll still put your comments up, though. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Oh, Aaron, what are we talking about here? Let me know. Send me a DM.
I had to list one of them in here. He's a bad person. He's a bad human being. He just is. He's a beta who wishes he was an alpha, and he's mad that other alphas are... He can't be me. That's what he's mad about. His #1 video of all time has my name in it.
Who's he talking about? Who's he talking about?
So we're asking for a hearing and that the IT people investigate how the filing didn't get submitted. That's what we're asking here. And then it said, the court has said that I submitted no evidence to show that I drafted my voluntary withdrawal before.
What is drafted? What is drafted? Can somebody explain? I want somebody to look up drafted and tell me what that means, please.
I can't see through the comments. Let me turn them off again real quick. Before the other answers, I declare that I did, in fact, Exhibit 1, which is the metadata of the PDF for the voluntary withdrawal and the notice of voluntary withdrawal. And I prepared a true correct. In Exhibit 2, I submit to you metadata from my computer showing my submission of the e-file. Although your IT department likely has better data.
Please tell me he shows the metadata that shows this case, please. Please, somebody tell me. Let me know in the side chat. Does he show the actual metadata? Or what he thinks is the metadata, please.
I collected this metadata, and it is a true copy. A YouTube video that I published began streaming on November 11th, which says lawsuits are withdrawn and published, and here's the URL. I collected this metadata, and it is a true and correct copy. Defendant Catherine Peter published a video that began streaming on November 11th at 1 p.m. and is titled Chili's Sad Breakup, and published, here's the video, which, by the way, I think this should be contempt of court, and I'm going to file a contempt of court charge against her.
Why should this one be contempt of court, yet your 15 or 20 live streams since the same court date that you're talking about getting Kate in contempt of? Why are yours not contempt of court? Just curious.
So in the video, Peter says, I know why you, in the video, Peter says, I know why you're all here right now. I do. You think that we're going to have some big update? None whatsoever. I'm treating it as you know right now at 9:03 p.m. on Sunday, the 6th of November.
The fucked up thing about what's going on is he typed this shit up. So he's read this already. Maybe this was why you have a failed career in Hollywood, because you can't even read your own fucking typing. Holy shit. I gotta get some super chats to kind of wash my brain from this nonsense. Welsh News Network for another £2 says, he uses a mankini. Well, that's probably true. It's, thank you for the $2 super chat. And then Spellbinder 101 for $1.79. Or was it £1.79? Yes. Who is we? I thought he was pro se. Well, we are all the voices that are in his head, along with the gerbil of his ass. He hit it in his ass. But are you like, oh yeah, Michael Bay lunch. Yep.
Still being sued, and I'm treating it as such. I collected this metadata and transcribed this as a true and correct copy. In Exhibit 3, I include email notices, including the notice of voluntary withdrawal, number 56 in the record, sent to opposition prior to the defendant's answer, which I prepared, and this is a true copy. In Exhibit 4, I include an email from defendant Abrams' attorney of record replying to that email to show proof of delivery. I prepared this document and is a true and correct copy. I also submit the defendant's answers in record 53 and 54, which were obviously hastily prepared. They both offer permissive counter complaints that contain state claims, do not establish diction or authority for relief, or offer anything other than general denial. Either the defendant's attorney have suddenly gotten dumb, or these were hastily prepared, which I offer as evidence to their notice of dismissal and their obvious desire to try to beat me in a race of time.
That's called legal strategy, you nitwit. Lawyers will do that. You fucking idiot.
To file, which...
Oh, yes, and Alafrika Bama, every time I see your name, I think of Forrest Gump. That's just where I go, so.
They obviously won due to their continual exercise of their position. Sorry about that.
Lost his place.
Due to the continued exercise of their position and manipulation of this court that is prejudicial against me, and to keep their claims in the court where they continue to exercise that position. Further, when I filed my motion to transfer venue, MTV number 50, this court suggested I dismiss the case instead, in 51. Although I considered asking this court to reconsider my motion to transfer venue, it seemed proper to file the dismissal instead of questioning the court's legal analysis. The series of events in context makes it obvious to expect the notice of voluntary withdrawal was my next move.
Can you imagine being the judge having to read this fucking nonsensical bullshit? Can you just imagine, like, this fucking shows up, this novel of a bunch of just thrown together words thrust into your fucking docket, and you got to pick this shit up and read it? Can you imagine that? Pam B for $5. Says Kate and Josh had a deadline to reply per the judge by the 7th. This guy is on day 3 of the same shirt too. Yuck. Yeah. I mean, come on, Chili. Fucking dude. Come on. And you were just sick. You say you had Montezuma's revenge again, little whatever. But you're going to, come on, man, change your fucking shirt. Thank you, Pam B. I appreciate that super chat.
Finally, I have a text message chain between me and my legal team where we discuss notice of voluntary withdrawal strategy, the preparation of the notice of voluntary withdrawal, and the successful filing of it, which I will submit in the evidentiary hearing or in my reconsideration of this motion. I have raised concerns in my motion to transfer venue, but you replaced my valid complaints with assumption that I had a change of heart. The fact is, I didn't know that it was my right to file this action in California. As soon as I learned that and realized how difficult it would be for me to bring this to trial due to witnesses and parties being in California, I attempted to move it. Although I understand you're reading the motion in light most favorable to the non-moving party, I ask this court to reconsider my motion to transfer venue.
No, the answer is no, they will not do that. I can't think of any time in the I just can't think of any time in the history of court where you would get Massachusetts. Yeah, we're gonna thrust this over, especially Los Angeles. Like, they don't have enough shit in their fucking docket as it is to have to deal with this fucking nonsense. And if I'm fucking LA County or wherever it is he's trying to get this transferred to, I'm like, no, I don't want this fucking nonsense. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. None whatsoever. yeah. TLDR, he fucked up and doesn't want to own it. That's perfectly exactly right. He's exactly right. Let me get a couple super chats really quick. My brain hurts for $20 says, I beg you, Johnny, please search Armageddon on YouTube, audio from a radio news show. I will look for this. Thank you so much for that. Let me know. You want me to play this now? You want to play after this? Let me know. Some old dude for $2 says, hi, Johnny O. What's going on, some old dude? Good to see you. Hope all is well. And then Welsh News Network for another £2 says, it's a Man City shirt. It doubles as TP. It's a Mank, right? It's a Mank shirt, right? Yeah, Manchester United. See, I know stuff about things. Something like that. Some old dude just gifted 5 plot hole memberships. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. By the way, all of you who are getting your new sponsorships, all your new memberships, be sure to have fun with your new emojis. I got some fun ones in there. This is probably the one I'm putting in right now is going to be if YouTube will let me. It's going to be the one that just means the most. Uh-oh. There it goes. Always freezes up. There you go. Boom. I shall not be doing that again. What is this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm over here. Beaver, I've got it. I've got the other video from last night. It's kind of funny because he took it down.
In the defamation video by defendant Peter, she cites judicial record in Los Angeles County and alleges having spoken to witnesses in the same county. I have given YouTube a 14-day notice of intent to sue. And when I add them to this complaint, this case will no longer be diversity. I don't expect YouTube to stipulate to this remaining in this district, since YouTube did not keep their promise to enforce their policies.
There's a YouTube lawyer who printed out copies and copies of this email that he's talking about, or his 14-day notice, because they ran out of fucking toilet paper. Don't give a shit about it. I hope to whatever may be out there, the cosmos, the great beyond, to all that is karma, who gives a shit? I hope that he really does try to sue YouTube, and I really want him to go on a big old cry spree about the whole thing, because you know oh jeez. Oh man. I don't think so, Vera Lucia Campos. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think even God, like, man, Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez.
I believe they are partially responsible for some of the damages under a claim of promissory estoppel. Not including them will prejudice the defendants. Additionally, I'm obviously being prejudiced when participating in this court. I am a pro se plaintiff that should be guaranteed some leeway in the interest of justice. And it is obvious that the defendants took advantage of the notice of voluntary withdrawal to sneak in completely unfinished answers and counter complaints. I'm being prejudiced due to the error by the electronic filing system, and the defendants are gaining an unfair advantage. This is not the first time I've been prejudiced against.
You think you're being prejudiced against because they're treating you as if you're a lawyer as per the instructions you received when you petitioned to go pro se. So they're giving you the exact same treatment they would give any lawyer in this situation. It's not prejudice against you. You're just an idiot. My brain hurts says, listen first, then you decide. My brain hurts. That's for $5, by the way. Thank you so much. Let me ask you a question. Is it this one with the gerbil on it? Just tag me, at me, and say yes, plot hole, or no, it's a different one. Let me know. I'm curious. And then AZ Jeep Girl for $10 says he claims pro se, then is dumb enough to mention his legal advisors. Continues to say we. Who is we if you are pro se? Shouldn't be anybody, because you're not supposed to have legal advisors when you're pro se. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that.
An affidavit that I had couriered to the court last month still has not been filed. The clerk still has not responded to my inquiries into what format to submit videos for the court's review. Documents I file don't always show up, and the defendants always seem to be able to get their documents filed first. To me, it looks like either magic or collusion.
Whoa.
So do you...
Whoa. Magic or collusions? Is he accusing the court of colluding with the defense? Is that what he just said? Wow. What? Hang on a second. All right, let's do this. What's going on here? Okay, here's the thing. Now, Chili the Dumbass is live right now. You guys want to watch that instead of this? Because he's wearing the same shirt. I'm going to put this in the background because I'm curious. And here's the thing. If you guys go, man, Blue Bacon, I wish Blue Bacon was here because there, I don't want to. All right. He's accusing the federal court of colluding. Wow. All right, let's check this shit out. Speed this up just a little bit.
For the real feelings in my heart. I truly, truly, truly hope that you meet a bus. Really. I hope you meet a bus. Really. That's what I hope the most for you. I'm just being honest. The world would be a better place if you caught a bus. You know
Wow.
what is yellow, screams, and goes splat? A bus full of trolls going over a cliff.
Wow.
So anyway, I want to completely dox Blue Bacon in every way. The guy who was looking for him, I have his address. I'll give it to you, bro. I know you want that guy. I got his address, dude. I know exactly where he lives. So just give me a call back again. I didn't save your number because at the time I was going through a lot of stuff. But
hey,
I'm not so much anymore, dude. So I'm more than willing to give you
Michael
Berrettini's address. So
or if he's
originally, though, just so you
thing,
guys know,
whatever.
what's up, Northeast Colorado Cop Block? What's going on, my brother? How are you? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, no, I'm afraid it is his profile, douchebag. So how do I know that? How am I so sure? Did anybody click on the link that I put in the descriptions? Oh, is it so bad? Guess what, DB, whatever your name is. If I just, by the way, all you trolls, and this, look, I have chosen to sue a troll farm. And so I'm going to get tons of haters. Just so you guys know, when I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus.
All right, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. My name is John Ortega. Okay, I live in Roanoke, Texas. You can't dox me, so I've doxed myself because I don't give a shit. I have nothing. There's nothing in my past that you're gonna find that I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe that shit. But there you go. There's my name. So sorry, buddy, not gonna work for you.
When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you. Tomorrow, I talk to one of Blue Bacon's buddies from school who thinks he's the guy called him a double douche. That's what the guy called him. I go, because I had to verify. I had to know for sure. Moderators, feel free just to block all these people. Block every one of them. If they say anything at all, just block them. Oh, dude, go suck an egg, okay? This is a fight, and I'm going to fight it till the end. That's just the way it is. It's not a setup, bro. We found him. So look up his old, go ahead and look it up. Let me just show it to you real quick. Let me just show it to you real fast, okay? Let me just show you. Here's Michael Paratini's. Here's his old YouTube page right here. So you guys tell me, okay? There's his old YouTube page right there. Pokemon theme from Michael Paratini. And I'll bet you if we look up 133rd Army, you're going to find Michael Paratini in there. And this is definitely Michael Paratini's voice at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You mean, how is doxing different from slandering someone and saying that they have a Ponzi scheme and that they have multiple lines of credit and that they built a fake app and then they raised and then they sent them, how did Josh Abrams put it? That he a large sum of money is what Josh Abrams said. Hey, Josh, you're getting sued. I can't say what I really feel about him because I have a court order, so I can't harass him. Josh, you're getting sued, bro. Even when my case is going to be voluntarily dismissed from this lawsuit from Massachusetts court, Josh, I'm coming after you. Oh, sorry, bro, but it sure is, dude. It sure is. It really is. And how do I know it? Just go here. This video was posted 2 years ago. It was posted 2 years ago. It's definitely him. Go to this channel, Michael, put this in and then listen at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That is Michael Paratini's voice who claims to be Blue Bacon. But let's really have a good time. Let's really get into it. Here's Michael Paratini right here. And this was written up by the Addison Independent. Where are they now? Michael Paratini. Moz. I guess we're going to find out tomorrow when we talk to his classmate what that means. But he's hometown, current age, residency. So by the way, I looked up, I have his ham operator's license number. I have everything about this guy. Oh, his dad, Bob? His dad, Bob's a psychologist. So what does that mean? And his dad, Bob, isn't just any psychologist. His dad, Bob, is the chair.
Chili, do you know the reason why you are such a lol? I'm sorry. I'll speak the language that you understand. Do you know why you're such an LOL cow? Because you're so fucking stupid, you'll fall for this shit. And then I got something. Blue Bacon, if you're listening to me right now, shoot me an email, theplothole1@gmail.com. I would love to have you on here because we need to protect you. Because obviously he has all of your information. We need to make sure and surround you with a shield of protection. My brain hurt says, yep. Yeah. Oh, that was the okay, cool. I know what you're talking about now. Some I'll do for $5 says Kate and TC got their stuff in before the deadline. That has nothing to do with any prejudice. Absolutely not. No, that's called being a lawyer. It's called being a good lawyer. Thank you for that $5. I appreciate that. My brain hurts for $5 says, please God, let's just be Demon getting him again. Well, I can't speak for Demon, but I don't think this one is Demon. I think this one is somebody else. But thank you for the $5 anyway. It's somebody is definitely having to go at him. It's somebody having to go at him. That's all there's to it. I have to pause him every now and again because he's just fucking hell. Sorry, brother. Listen, go to some other channel, bro. Go to some other channel. Sorry, dude. He may have adopted a name, but he's created listen, just so you guys know, this douchebag has created a bunch of fake Facebook pages and a bunch of fake Instagram pages. We finally found him, and I got to give credit to Jonathan Mitchell Music. Jonathan Mitchell Music. It's him. And by the way, the guy who was looking for him that wants to have a conversation with him called me about 4 months ago. Give me a call. I got his address in Tacoma. So if you want his address, we will. I'm more than willing to give it to you. Wow. Come what may, Michael. I guess you piss off a lot of people, bro. See, the thing about Michael, though, is now that I've been down the road, he's a joke. But I want everybody to know who he is. Because you don't believe me? Let's just call his dad. Let's just call his dad right now. I got his dad's phone number. You want to call his dad? Should we call his dad? I'm not into calling people's. I'm just not into it. I just can't, as much as scumbags and as much as losers as these people are, I just can't call people's moms and dads and sisters and brothers. I want to because there's apparently been no limits for me.
but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to lower myself to that level. So I think it's repulsive what these guys do.
You're not going to lower yourself to that level. Yes, you are, you jackass. You're doing the same thing. You're doxing folks. It makes you a piece of shit. Fucking hell. Welsh News Network for £5 says, my name is Daniel Jones, live in North Wales, UK. Come get me. That's right, motherfucker. Bob Dobbs says, can you just imagine the fun the big cat we had? Which, yeah, absolutely. I speak with Nicole often about this. There was some hesitation on my end to cover Chili because honestly, I can't stand the fucking guy, right? It's fun laughing at the need. It really is. Fucking hell. The guy has provided hours and hours of just hilarity that I'll always be able to fondly look back on. But I spoke to Nicole about it, and she said, look, if Schrodinger was here, he would do the same thing. He would be all over this stuff. He wouldn't have a problem with it. So if you think that it's something that you can do, you should do it. Not because Schrodinger would do it, but because I don't think anybody would have a problem with it. I don't think you should just do it. Have fun. And I did. And I am. And I'm going to continue. Because you're a dummy. Just fucking hell, this guy's a dummy.
But, and so now let's get into this article about Michael. Let's get really into the article about Michael.
Ooh, let's do it.
Oh, you don't know what the point of this is, scumdog? You don't know what the point of it is? Well, that piece of shit has done everything he can to hurt me. Well, let's just, Michael, and any other of Michael's classmates who want to reach out to me, give me a call. You can reach me through Delete Laws. I already have one person I'm talking to tomorrow, because it may be a guy, maybe a girl. And they told me that Michael, their exact quote, he was the biggest double douche ever. I'm not calling anybody's family members. I'm not into messing with people's families. You know, I told you I have a lot of regret already for addressing the kids at the parade in Boston, where I was saying, watch out for the cops. I would do that on an individual basis, but not in that kind of setting again. But look at the person who I was associated with at the time, which was a person I'm suing now. Oh, his dad's name is Robert. Here, let me. Here,
but I'm not about to involve family members.
Let me pull up the information because I want you guys to.
Name, but I'm not going to involve family members.
Ooh, you reported? You reported? Did you report? Is that what you did? Is that what you did? You reported? Ooh, you reported. I'm not sure if you guys noticed or not. YouTube doesn't give a flying. All they care about is people fighting on their platform. But I'm not fighting Michael. Michael, you're getting sued. You're getting sued by me, Michael. I warned you. So just
so you know, YouTube absolutely gives a fuck about this type of behavior. And I guarantee you, if enough people point this out, this will get him a community guideline strike. I'm not suggesting, and I didn't say that. I'm being serious here. I don't care if you do. I'm not going to tell you what to do one way or the next. You guys make your own decisions. But that was not me suggesting that you should go do that. That was me letting you know that don't partake in this type of nonsense, because this most definitely will get YouTube up in a roar. Simply because, whereas doxing isn't necessarily illegal in every state, swatting is. Doxing, like credit card numbers, social security numbers, things like that, that is illegal. So my goodness. What's this? 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We'll see.
You guys know. But I will let you guys know. And I'm going to show you this because I want you to understand. Look at the guy who raised Michael. That's Michael's dad, Robert Paratini. He's the psychiatrist, professor, chair of psychiatry at the University of Vermont. Find a doctor. Okay. So this is his dad. That's what Blue Bacon's dad looks like. This is the guy he was raised by. They're all ham operators. They all have their ham operator's license. You and your dad sit around the radio. Breaker went for, which, you know what? It's not true. I actually really like it. Just how, okay. So let me explain to you what being raised by a psychologist is like, but I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to put it into Google and show you the reason why this guy named Michael Berrettini is such a up person, why he's so mental. Let me show you why. So right here, all I did was put into Google, why are psychologists crazy? That's all I put.
For someone who talks about metadata, he doesn't really seem to understand how a YouTube search works. So when you type that kind of stuff in there, like why are psychologists crazy, they're going to look for things that have psychologists and crazy. Oh, Jesus. For fuck's sake. What's up, Gowns Raver? Hey, Mr. E-Man.
Why are you using my icon, bro? Why are you impersonating me? Okay. So I put, why are psychologists crazy? And then they put right here. Here's a theory that's not too crazy. Maybe people enter the mental health field because they have a history of psychological difficulties. Are psychologists crazy? I mean, it just goes on and on and on. You guys can go on and on and on. Mocking his dad, like you haven't called my mother a fucking whore, like you haven't called my sisters and my brothers and my family members. Fuck off. Get out of here. You guys just seriously, all you double standard trolls, go fuck yourselves. Get out of here. Go do something else. Don't act like he's a good person. The guy named Michael, he's a stage 5 stalker clinger. That's what he is. You guys, do me a favor. All the moderators, just kick these trolls right off my page. I don't give a shit about them. So go meet a bus. Go meet a bus. Go do that. And that'll make the world a better place if you just catch a bus. Wow. So now it gets deeper. It gets deeper. It gets deeper. What's up, Yum? What's up, Yum? So it gets deeper. How do we know this is the actual blue bacon? Well, number one, I'm talking to one of his high school chums who called me today, and I'm calling him again tomorrow because I'm going to find out all the dirt about this douche. But then in this, where are they now? Which, by the way, I didn't just get this sent to me. I Googled it, and then I found it, just so you know. What's up, Roxy? So then read this. Hometown, living in Tacoma. I'm currently 26, and this was written in 2018. Family's mother is Elizabeth. Dad's Bob. You just saw a picture of Bobby right here. We already know his real name. He went to Mount Abrams Union High School. Yum, I thought you told me you were a troll. Yum, if you don't know why people are calling you a troll, you can go to the Todd Lyon. You can go to the Todd Lyon 6-hour video that I did. And in the Wicker chats, they mention you by name, which is why I told you you should watch the 6-hour video of Todd Lyon, the stalker troll who stalked me. So they say your name in Wicker. They say Yum. So I'm sure you had to, everybody has a chance to change. What's up, Press with Rancor? I just want everybody to know who the guy is, but specifically, I can't remember the guy's name who was looking for that guy and he wanted to see him and meet him. But I'm willing to give you his full address, dude. All you got to do is call me and ask me, and I'll give you his address. No problem. The guy looking for you, Michael, is not a happy guy because he saw my video about, I think I was just leaving Toledo. So it may have been like June or so. And this guy calls me. He calls me and he's like, dude, I see and he goes on and on. And then he tells me that he wants to find this guy. He wants to find him. Yeah, dude, I'm just in Colombia right now, so I can't audit any cops right now. There's no First Amendment here in Colombia, obviously. Hey, love you too, Yum. Could you be Yoshi Taco? Maybe. Could you be someone who had a change of heart? Maybe. Could you be a deep-seated troll? Maybe. These people, as we're seeing, remember, I'm somebody, and these are nobodies. So the trolls want to attach to people who are going to do things. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not. You're not somebody. You're somebody we like to shit on. That's all you are. That's
cool. Okay. So now let's read this, and you guys tell me if you don't think this is Michael Berrettini. So this says, and what really kills me, just one more thing. He talks about his current success. Michael, you don't have any success unless you just attach to me, or like the other people just attach to me. Why can't you do something for yourself? Just wondering. I have a mission. I got people who back me on my mission. There's a stated agenda.
We have a mission as well. We have people who back us on that mission. And that mission is to call up people who are so full of shit that it pours out of every one of their orifices. So yeah, that's our mission. There you go, buddy.
Michael, why can't you do something? It says here you want to be, but the other people, why can't you do something with your lives? And just so every troll knows, as soon as I get your information, I'm going to dox you. So welcome to the limelight. We shall proceed. So now here is Michael Berrettini. Hometown, he was obviously in Vermont, because this is written by the Addison Independent. Where are they now? Michael Berrettini. And this says, my mother, Elizabeth, my dad, Bob, my sisters, Anna and Catherine. What am I currently? A sergeant in the Army and applying to be a federal agent. How I got to where I am now? How I got to where I am now? How did you get to where you are now? How'd you become such a up person? You had a stage 5 clinger dad who was a helicopter dad that's got 30 acres in Vermont.
Fuck off. Stage 5 clinger. The only thing you know about stage 5 clingers are the ones that cling to your fucking ass.
Such a douche. And so it says, how I got to where I am now, I stalk Chili. I am a stage 5 clinger for a guy named Chili. I spent a couple years at Rochester Institute of Technology studying game design and animation. I was unable to support myself financially, ended up doing some VIP security at a local convention. I enjoyed it immensely and decided to make a career. I enlisted in the Army and have since worked as a counter-narcotics investigator, criminal investigator, and have been a member of multiple security teams for celebrities. General Mark Milley and General Sinis. Oh, shut up, dude. And then it keeps going down here, and it says, adults who I contribute my success to, Chili DeCastro. I contribute my success to Chili DeCastro. I stalk him. I follow him. I do anything I can to stay attached to Chili. That's what you do, Michael. That's why anybody, the reason, Michael, You know, Lawyer McLawman was right. He sent me an email. He said something. I'm not going to tell you what he said, but he was correct about something. And I don't know if Lawyer McLawman is on my side or not. I have no idea. But he sent me an email and said something, and he's right. And here's how I'll prove that he's right. The only reason Michael is relevant is because I'm talking about him. That's it. Otherwise, the guy's not relevant. Doesn't have any talent, doesn't have any mission, has no journey, has no cause. He's just a loser. So, but I want everybody to know who he is. And more specifically, I'm looking for the guy who was looking for him, that wanted to have a face-to-face conversation with him and told me he would go to the end of the earth if I could provide his address. I have it. I'll give it to you. 2 seconds flat. I don't give a shit who you are. Call me up, ask me for Michael Peratini's address. I don't care who you are. I'll give you his address. So then here it says, oh, by the way, just for the guy that called me, remember, Peratini is a total pussy. So the chances of him carrying a gun are probably pretty high. He's a total puss. He's in such bad shape. He's so fat, so out of shape, so unathletic, untalented that, ugh. I mean, just be careful, bro. I'll give you his address, but just remember.
You know, Andre the Giant was a very, very large person who was fat. Pretty sure Andre the Giant would be able to fuck your world up. Just saying.
Remember, that loser is likely packing a concealed weapon. I mean, look what he did. I'm going to be a federal agent. No. Anyway, so it's not him though, right? So then you pop over here. Anyway, I want everybody to go to this article and take a look at it on the Addison County Independent. And then right here, here's Michael Peratini's, where is it? Here it is. Pokemon theme from 133rd National Band. Let me just copy this right here. And then, you know, the sound on this computer is almost 10 years old, so it's done, man. I don't know how I'm even able to still use it, but I do appreciate Mac for making it. So I'll take this here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stick it in the comment section. There it is. Okay. So I put the link right there if you want to watch the video and listen to it. But just so you know, when you play this video, it's really badly produced. It's just it's a typical loser production by a loser dude. Anyway.
Can I just say that Chili calling fuck Chili, dude, get your tech shit together first before you start fucking calling other people's productions shitty. Just
so he makes this really horrible video where they're playing the band and people are playing the band. Anyway, so as you scroll forward right about here, right about the 2 minute and 20 second mark, a little sooner, on the video titled Michael Peratini. Okay, listen to the voice. Anyway, my sound is going to suck on this, so there's just no point. But if you go here to this douche's channel, and he's got 20 subscribers before he transformed himself into a narcotics military cop. Anyway, about the 2 minute mark or so, let me see if you can hear it. This is why he became, okay, now listen. Anyway, so it's definitely him. That's his voice. That's his channel. And the high school friend already confirmed that that's him because I said, "Is this him?" And he said, "Yes."
Oh,
so we already know it's him.
Wow, that right there is damning evidence. Is it him? Yes. Oh, fucking case solved. That's all I had to do. So when, fuck. Who? Yeah.
So all the trolls, I'm going to dox each and every one of you.
I already doxed.
I don't have a lot of time. I'm not spending a lot of time on this guy. As a matter of fact, everybody download this video because I'm going to delete it. I don't put losers on my channel. So Michael Peratini, everybody.
Yes, you do. Every time you go live, you put a loser on your channel. You fucking nit. Sorry, that was an easy one, but I had to take it.
Peratini. Michael Peratini. You know what? I'm 48 years old. So that means if you graduated high school around 2009 or 10 or so, you couldn't be, you're 31 or 32 years old right now, dude. Michael Peratini. I'm going to give the guy your address. You can deal with someone else. I'm too old.
Ooh.
I wish.
No, you don't, you big bitch.
I definitely wish. I really wish. I'm too old and I've got to stop. So I've got to use my brain to make the change of things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I have to I have to use my brain to make sure that I can change things by changing the world, not, having any kind of physical altercations with absolute losers. And so I'm not going to, but I'm a man,
Yes,
and for my whole
absolutely.
life,
He is absolutely saying he's going to send somebody to Blue Bacon's house. Okay. So that being said, that is a most definite threat. Okay. That is a threat. I'm not saying go report it. I'm not saying any of that shit. Just pointing out the fact that this is definitely a threat. This guy's just, you make this too easy, Chili. You make this too easy.
I've been one of those guys that if you cross me too far, I'll let you know. And then after that warning comes, so, but I can't do that anymore. I got to stop.
I guess I'm safe because he hasn't warned me yet. So I'm safe.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't know what you're saying, you fucking coke man.
I got to stop.
No, you don't.
And
You're
so
not going to stop.
I'm doing that. That's what's going on, Brian Lee. How are you, V Boyer? What is going on? I am the Poppy.
Yes, Domestic Terror says you would think Chili would be more disbelieving about who is and who and what is what because he's been trolled so many times. Chili, you're so stupid. It's fool me once. What was it? What is the old George Bush? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times. Well, shame on. Don't get fooled the 3rd time. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! Let me get some super chats out the way. Some I'll do for $10 says stage 5 clinger. Is that a thing? Paranoids routinely create their own terms for things. Chili so badly needs medication. By the way, Andre the Giant had a heart of gold and big time farts. That's all I'm saying. Yes, that's true. Thank you for that $10 super chat. No, stage 5 clinger comes from Wedding Crashers. That's where that comes from. Bubba Bear for $5 says I just watched Blue Bacon. He trolled Chili as Michael. Doesn't surprise me. Thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. Yeah, I just come on, man.
It's Berrettini, Pieratini. What's going on, Tuffy McTufferson? What is going on? Hey, I am Poppy. I'm there. I mean, just so you guys know, I'm not even kidding. Listen, any troll out there, once I get your information, especially if I can find out where you work, because they called my so just so you guys know, there's a long history here.
By the way, Chili, it's really easy to find my telephone number. Because it's all that contact information is set with my current employer. Okay, so you make sure. I want you to Chili. Matter of fact, I want somebody to go give Chili Insomniac Films. Right, give them that. Tell them to look it up. Insomniac Film Company. Okay. It should have all of my contact information on a Google business page, or I'm sorry, not my contact information. It should have my boss's contact information on the Google page. I want you to make sure he gets that so he can call my boss and openly complain to my boss about me. Okay. So that's all. Just there you go.
They called my previous, how do I say it? I'm an entrepreneur, so I start everything that I start.
What?
They called my previous team of people. One day they called my previous office 300 times in a day. And Michael Berrettini was a part of that. So
you can prove that?
Any of you trolls, when I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. And if I can get you fired from your job, I will. I will go after you, just like I'm going after a couple lawyers right now.
Nimrod.
Matter of fact, I think I can get one of these lawyers here pretty quick. I'm right on the verge of getting one of these lawyers. I'm going to get one of them. I'm not going to say who, but there's someone I'm going to get.
I'll get you, anyway, my pretty.
I just wanted to come on. Have you guys seen the community tab? So just so everybody knows, you can go over this video right here. Currently, it's got 251 views. I'll bet this gets over 1,000 views. I'll bet it does.
Oh, what happened?
Here we are. So let's pop this over so Michael Berrettini can get all the attention he wants. Michael Berrettini with the psycho dad. You know, I didn't really have a dad growing up, just so you know, Michael. But it looks like your dad did a fucked up job, bro, because you're a piece of shit. And I'm going to get you, bro. I'm going to get you. And when I start taking the money out of your wallet, then you'll know.
Chili. Okay. The only thing I'm going to say to you is stop doing this. And the reason why you want to stop doing this, because if you don't, you will be labeled as a vexatious litigant. All you're doing right now is showing your willingness to use the court system for your own gain. That's what this is showing. That is what a vexatious litigant is. Someone who abuses the court system. Speaking of court systems.
No, the lawyer Ben Wish is Kate's lawyer. So this is his channel here. He's got 20 subscribers. You notice I subscribed. I hit the like button.
Whoa.
And then I dropped him a comment.
What'd you say? You did not say that. Wait, hang on a second. Wait a minute. Back that up.
Channel here. He's got 20 subscribers. You notice I subscribed. I hit the like button.
You hit the like what?
And then I dropped him a comment. This is great. It's the only comment. Let me put this right here. There it is, guys. Get over there. I put it right there. Get over there and give Michael a view. Give him a view and give him a like. Michael, I guess when you're not talking about me, no one gives a shit what you do. This must have taken you so long to get these guys to stand in the right places. Michael, how much? This is the reason why Michael talks about me. So just so you know, that's a drone shot. That's a hard shot to do, or it's a truck driving away. Some of these shots this guy did here. So he's doing an over the head shot here. He 2 shots here to cut this together. And then this shot. So that's a shot setup. There's a shot back setup. And here's a shot setup.
What is he on about?
Oh no, go listen to the voice at the 2-minute mark. It's definitely him. It's definitely him. So, but no one gives a shit what he does unless he's talking about me. No one cares. Look, Michael Pettitini has 20 subscribers. No one gives a shit what he does. Nobody cares. Nobody. And by the way, good deep fake on me from 2 years ago. Good job. It's a fake video. I've only been on YouTube for less than a year. But yeah, sure. Or I guess I've been on for more than a year now. It's just so weird how time flies. About a year and a few months now. So
this is the same asshat who thinks people can hack his computer. He doesn't think that people who have the ability to hack computers can go in there and, I don't know, change some metadata. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, Michael, nobody cares about you, bro. Nobody cares, man. If I turn on this camera, hundreds of people gather around. It's been that way since I was a kid. Michael, nobody gives a shit what you do. You got to talk about me, bro. So I'm giving you a life here, Michael. But when I give that guy your address, if I were you,
let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay. Let's for the sake of argument say that yes, Michael Pettitini, hey, fucking dumb shit. Let's say this is really what's going on. Let's say this is for real, legitimate, right? Legitimate doxing going on, and not some well-crafted super troll that has happened to Chili for the 15th time. Let's say it's not a troll. Let's say it's for real, right? And you're going to send somebody who thinks they want to tango with a military veteran. Anybody in the side chat know what our military vets like more than most? Anybody at all? Let me know. Let me know if you think I hope I'm putting it down what I think I'm trying to put down. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. What do military folks like more than most? Just Just saying.
If I were you, because he wasn't a troll. He was someone that you
had
really
caused
damage on. and he wants you, dude. And so I made this video not so much to dox you completely. I wanted every troll.
Oh, Bacon is active duty. Blue Bacon is active duty, huh? Yeah, good luck to whoever you send to Blue Bacon's house. Okay.
Told no, I'll dox him. But more than that,
this is also true. Team Skeptic, let me know.
I want that guy to call me back. And I want to give him your address. That's what I want to do. Watch your back, bro. You piss off people. It's real, dude. It's in real life that's happening, bro.
Bro.
Just like my business.
Bro.
And just like my YouTube channel and just like my family and my friends have been affected by you. I hope I get to affect you in, I hope you get to meet a bus. That's what I hope. So one comment, nobody gives a shit what Michael Peratini does unless he's talking about me. Our heroes. And then look at the people he puts in as heroes. They have to know this guy. Look at this guy's, I mean, no offense, whatever. It's just no. Joe, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, dude. Come on. These people, these people are horrible. And if I can do anything to affect their life in the most adverse ways, I've already said how I really feel. And socially, it's not acceptable, but it's how I feel. So I wish them the worst. And there's just no other way to put it. You know what I mean? Like, they're the enemy. And so that's all there is to it. All right. I've given this guy enough time. I got to get back to what I'm doing. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you coming by the channel. Appreciate you coming by, everybody. But I don't have enough. I just wanted everybody to go to the, let me just show you the community tab real quick. I don't want you guys to miss all the good stuff. I want you to actually see all the screenshots of this dude that I put up. I want you to see everything here. And by the way, Jonathan Mitchell Music and another guy who I'm not going to mention his name yet. And what we're going to do is, community tab. So I had to put 2 tabs up for Michael because you only could put 5 screenshots. When I talk to his high school chum tomorrow, I'm going to air the conversation, you know, because you don't get to do the things you do to me and then not get away with it. You don't get to get away with it. Listen, my team of people, none of them is named Selena. Never heard of you, never heard about you, never seen you on my channel. One of the moderators just hit you, I would have blocked you, but my hands are full. My phone's in one hand, my other hand's in the other, but I would have blocked you. So, but
phone is in one hand and the other.
So right here, guys, in community right here, just so you know, I put 2 different posts for Michael Peratini. I put 2 different posts. We talk about Robert a little bit here and what you know, how sad. And by the way, you know,
does that look like Harold Ramis? Just a little bit there. Kind of looks like Harold Ramis. I mean, just a tiny bit, just right here in the eyes and the nose and the mouth.
I'm not saying anything bad about, I mean, obviously he didn't do that good of a job. Look at how his kid acts. His kid's a freaking troll nutball. And then, you know, I put why are psychologists weird? You know, what problems do psychologists face? Why shrinks have problems? Are psychologists wacky?
No, Dr. Nimrod, it isn't.
Oh, no. So if you're a member of the Troll Mafia and you have a membership, you are included in the class action. And I am filing suit against YouTube. I told you. I told you
that dumbass.
I told you I'm never going to stop. I won't ever, ever, ever stop. I'll never stop. So, and look, let's say that all this information is wrong. Let's just say.
No, L Max, he is not off the rails. He's on the rails. A lot of rails, just all the rails, allegedly.
Let's say that everything I'm saying right now is incorrect. Okay, I lost this one again. Let's just say it's all wrong. Okay, fine. I'll find you eventually, bro. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna sue you. It's all fun and games till you get sued. So, anyway, you were raised by a wacko. And so that's what makes you a wacko, because you are a wacko, dude.
So I guess
you're not welcome on my channel, and you know that.
I just called your mother a wacko.
Come around here. Go to someone else's channel. Why are you so obsessed with me? Go to someone else's channel. So anyway, someone just said, this guy's got no job. I have, I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what you do for a living. Whoever just said that, this guy's got no job. You know what my job is? I turn on my camera and I talk to people and I make money and people buy my products. What do? You go to work every day? You wake up and got to shave your face and go to a job you hate? I love what I do. I wake up and I can't wait to do what I do. I make a good living too. It's decent. I was struggling there for a while in Denver. Man, I was really hurting. But now, you know, my supporters, if it wasn't for, if it wasn't for my supporters, I'd be toast. But you who says that I'm this and I'm that, That's exactly correct. I want to file in California. That's 100% correct. Yes. The judge said that she thought I should dismiss and refile. And so I said, okay. Blue Bacon. That's not a lawsuit, dude. That's not a lawsuit, you douchebag. It's not a lawsuit. It's not a lawsuit, dude. This is not a lawsuit.
What's that?
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird, man. It was weird. I am feeling better, but it's going to be a grind here. And I wanted to show you this community post, though. I really want you guys to see this. I really want you guys to see it. Good night, Mama Twist. Everybody should look up Michael Berrettini. He wants attention, so let's give him some. And so here's his psycho dad, who turned him into the psycho that he is. And then this is, okay, Michael is currently living in Montauk, Vermont. He's not. He's in Washington. We know that Anna C. Petrini, Catherine Petrini, and 4 other persons also lived at this address, perhaps within a different time frame. The number to contact Michael, we have your number, Michael, and then public, the phone number is linked to Elizabeth, his mother, and then his dad. And then here's my favorite part. Oh, my computer's taking a second here because I'm in the middle of nowhere. So anyway,
what's up, Tones?
This is the blurb. How my Vermont roots influence who I am today. See ya. Listen, I no offense, bro, but I don't know you. So you want to say stupid shit to me? Get out. I don't need it, dude. And so far, just so you know, I've only met actually 1 or 2 YouTubers that I really want to be associated with. And so the rest, I don't care. So I don't care what you say. I don't care who you are. If you're going to talk shit to me, I don't give a get out. And that's just how I feel. I'm just not going to hold back. I'm not going to hold back. Oh, God. My advice to this year's crop of graduating seniors, to not be afraid of failure. Grab a hold of an alpha male and then make videos about him. Learn from your mistakes. You can't make it. Learn from your mistakes. Don't try making a video on your own because you won't make it. Hold on, sorry about that. So, oops, sorry about that. Didn't see that. I was locked up right there. Anyway, I'm in Colombia, so my internet comes in and out a little bit. If I froze here, I'm sorry.
I mean, are you really in Colombia?
No, dude. You're here. Let me help you, DB.
Prove it.
Let me just. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, mods. I do appreciate that. You're a troll, dude. You're associating with trash. Don't come here and tell me how to be. My moderators will kick your ass off the page, and it just happened to you. You're not here to be my friend. You're here to be a piece of shit, and I'm gonna dox you if I find out who you are. I swear to Christ, I swear to Mohammed, I swear to Buddha, I swear to Krishna, I swear to Christmas, I swear to Monkey, I swear to Norris, I swear to Horus, I swear to...
What the fuck was that?
I swear to God, if I find out who you are and you're a troll, I will dox you. I will put your address... By the way, hey, Michael, I already sent your address off to a few people. Michael,
Ooh.
Because I'm going to get a video evidence that that's where you live. That's what I'm doing, Michael. I already sent your address off, bro. Your home address. I'm going to get a video of you going in and out of your house. I'm going to find out if that's you and that's your address.
Allegedly.
And you're not going to tell me, oh, you're welcome to add me or serve me. No, dude. No. You don't get it how you want it. You get it when I give it. That's how it works.
Whoa, dude.
I just,
Whoa, for someone who claims to not be a grapist, you do say some pretty grapey things there, buddy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you are or not. I'm just saying that would not be my choice of language if I were trying to, tell people that I'm not a grapist.
I just don't have any respect for these people. I don't have any respect for those people. You know what I'm saying? So. Anyway, listen, I just want to come on and talk for a little while. Yeah, I'm really concerned. I'm really concerned about people who stalk other people. I'm really concerned about people who go into Discord accounts to stalk other people to try to hurt them. Yo, what's going on? KNRW Nighthawk Star Radio. Some guy. Oh man, I wonder what it's like to be so jealous over someone else. Like, I was never anything but happy for people when I saw them doing well. And I do understand, though, Strudenfreud, that's people get a great big pleasure out of watching other people. Yo, what's up, Greg? What's up? I just doxed that piece of shit, Blue Bacon. I gave away his address to a few people already via text message.
Was he just about to say something about other people getting pleasure out of other people doing poorly and how he never was like that? And then he's going to go and show that he's getting pleasure out of other people being treated poorly?
To the PI to make sure that we actually get him going in and out of his house. I want to get video and pictures of him, and then I'm going to post them online. And then before I serve him, I'll just let him know that I know where he lives. Because there's some people you can fuck with and it's going to be just fine. And there's other people like me
that if you fuck.
So this is a good question. Is he hoping that channel will get removed to avoid court consequences? I doubt it. I don't think he's smart enough for this. I think he's just fucking off the fucking, well, he's on the rails and he's out of his fucking gourd. So.
And I feel offended by you. You have my attention, bro. You got it. So what's going on, Marcy? What's going on, Marcy? We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Marcy with the cool hair. What's going on, Marcy? Marcy with the cool hair. Oh, there's V Boyer. V Boyer loves Marcy too. God bless you, Marcy. You're yeet, 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 yeet. You guys know a troll came up with a, so I was doing these sprints and I said yeet, yeet. And so one of these trolls, tables are turning slowly but surely. And just so you guys know, I gave you guys a court update earlier. And they're going to lose. They're going to lose. And even if I lose, I'll win eventually. Eventually I'll win because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I will eventually win because there are multiple options for continuing to sue these people. You know, Kate over there at Troll Mafia, I'm going to sue you and I'm going to keep suing you. I'm going to keep suing you. I'll never.
Once it gets dismissed with prejudice, you will not be able to sue her again. But I do hope you try. Continue trying. Not that I want anything bad to happen to Kate, and I do understand. So Kate made a comment in her AMA earlier talking about how she's gotten a little irritated with this whole fiasco, which I completely understand. And yes, I am partaking in part of this fiasco that is negatively affecting her and not so much me. However, that's not my choice for it to negatively affect her and not me. That being said, you're going to continue to do this, Chili, and people are going to show these videos to the courts. You think that you can get rid of them, but you can't. And here's the thing. People say, Johnny, you shouldn't say that. Johnny, you shouldn't say he's going to figure it out. We've been saying this shit for a year and he hasn't figured it out. So this will be shown to courts. I'm sure Kate's got people who are going to pull this and be like, look, this is what we're dealing with here. This is what constant threats of doxing, constant doxing actions calls for people to go out to these other people's houses to not necessarily cause them harm. It's just, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Read the room. Triple crit for $2 says, looked up malignant narcissist. Pick of Chili. Yes, it is. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Some old dude for $2 says, note to Chili, Buddha is not a deity. That's true. He's not. He's just a cool statue with a big belly like me.
Never stop. Never. So until I take them down and I clean out their wallet. And that's what I'm going to do.
That's it. What the fuck?
Oh, is that my friend? Oh, I know who that is. Is that I think that's D. I think that's D. Well, you know, Berserker, I think the name is on here. I think that's a friend of mine. I'm not sure if I can remember the name or not. But you know, if it was you and you had been stalked and your family had been called and your previous employers, investors, partners, and friends and stuff, you would feel just like me, you know, but it hasn't happened to you. So you really can't understand. It's impossible to understand what it's like being stalked until it happens to you.
You're not being
stalked.
It's impossible
to understand what it's like for people to say they're going to go to your mom's house, go to your mom's neighbor's house, crazy things like that. Like crazy. Like, I mean, even still, I didn't even want to say, you know, I don't even want to talk about this guy's family other than his crazy psychologist father.
Yet you spent a good 20 minutes talking about this guy's family.
Because everybody knows psychologists are fucked up people. They are really fucked up people. I mean, they are really fucked up. Most psychologists are trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with them. They're fucked up people. It's not that they're bad people. It's just that they're so mentally fucked up. And then what they do is what's going on, Mark? How you doing? They do the same game with their kids.
Yes.
Where they're always examining their kids to see what's wrong with them and trying to figure out what makes them tick and why they do that and what happened to them there and what were they thinking. And you know what? I think that's, you know, handlebar prognosis. And you're like, what's handlebar prognosis? Oh, it's this thing I learned about blah, 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 you know, and all these things. But it's like, they're fucked up people. They're just fucked up people. And so the fact that Michael Perrotini was raised by, I know we got him on the 18th, Simply Shared. We got him on the 18th. So if anybody knows his actual, I have his home address. We got that guy served. So psychologists, what they do is they are always poking and prodding and examining their children, and it fucks up their kids. Look at Michael Perrotini. Michael, you know, here's the thing about Perrotini. It's like, dude, you could do something with your life. Go do the things, your goals you have. Why do you sit around and make videos about other people who don't know you? Why do you sit around and make videos about people that don't have someone that called you? I'm not sure if you guys noticed or not, but I go after people when someone calls me and say the cops cheated me, the DA cheated me, my son was murdered by the DEA, things like that. I go after those bad people who hurt.
Yeah, let's ask Tina Slay how well that worked out for her and what the situation she went through. Tina Slay, if you're here, let me know. How did that work out for you? Or should we go through all that stuff? All the Jesus Christ. This is a reason why we comment on your insanity, because this shit right here, when you sit there and you talk about how, you go out and help, you haven't helped a fucking person. I don't believe for a second that you donated any money to whatever the fuck that idiot's name is. I don't believe for a second that you did anything correct with the money that you've been given for certain, like the court filings. I don't believe for a second. I think that court filing money went for this vacation right here. I think that the money that you fundraised for the guy you wanted to spring from jail went to this vacation right here. I can't say that for certain because, I don't have evidence I don't have evidence. I can give my opinion. The appearance, though, is that this is what happened. And I know that you just shat all over fucking Tina Slay. You went down. There was an opportunity. You're an opportunist. The thing that you're complaining about the rest of us doing, you do the same shit. L Max, that is true. Chili, you did secure Deborah 3 hots and a cot. So good for you.
Arrested or ruined the other people. And so, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing, Shindaru? So, I don't do that. I go after bad cops and bad district attorneys and bad counties and bad county commissioners and bad judges. I go after bad people because they're in my scope and in my radar.
Cool. Show us anytime that you've taken one of them down, taken them out, or what changes
you got a huge show coming up. When is that, Marcus? KNRW. When is your show coming up? Can you just put a few words or the date when your show is coming up, Marcus? KNRW Radio, everybody. KNRW Radio. Good to see you, KNRW Radio. Kearney Storm Chasers. Love you, Marcus. Next Friday night, post a link. I'll put it in my community page. We'll see if we can get some people to tune in next Friday night. So anyway, you guys would have to.
Yeah, you'll get like all of 10 people to tune in.
There's people who've been with me since the beginning. People in this room. If you guys want to, let me turn the chats on here real quick so I can see everybody's chats. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Next Friday, let me know. V Boyer's in the room. Jonathan Mitchell Music I saw over on Vegas Valley earlier. I think Berserker is my friend D. But there's a lot of people who've been along the journey with me for the ride here. I'm High as Giraffe Balls was here. Shock Professor Mark, what is going on? Hey, Mark, if they cheat you, dude, if they cheat you, I will avenge you, dude. I will avenge you.
No, you won't. no, you won't, you fucking idiot.
So anyway, it's time. What's going on? Anyway, I just wanted to come on because I didn't want this guy to go unnoticed. He wanted, Mark, I'm kind of behind on the conversation. Sorry. No, we have specific goals that we're trying to attain here. Specific things that would make the country a better place, not just some bullshit of.
RJ Brooklyn.
As you guys can see, the regret that I have was the time that I went to Boston to go meet that loser, and then now I have to apologize for the things that I did because I associated myself with such a lowball 7-time felon loser, and so that's what I did wrong, and I have to apologize for it. And so a lot of people, though, who do this job of auditing, they just turn their camera on and go out there and talk shit and like qualified immunity, And now
and torture cuffs.
Now what's going on is these people are impersonating me. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that or not, but now there's a couple of channels that have popped up that are just impersonating me, and so we just need to report those channels. We can't allow them to impersonate me. We have to just report the channels because there's only one. There's only one. And just like there's only one Greg B, there's only one Mikey, there's only one Marcus from KNRW Radio. Good to see you, KNR. There's only one The Tribe. There's only one Jonathan Mitchell Music. There's only one Kevin Barber. There's only one Chosen. There's only one of you. When people come in here, there's only one Marcy. Los Angeles Spike. What's going on, Los Angeles Spike? What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. No, those people are unimportant, Montana. Those people are losers. The only people I'm going after that you listed was, I'm only suing Michael Peratini. His name's not that fake name. He doesn't get any views if he goes by Michael Peratini. Nobody gives a shit about Michael Peratini. That's why he created a character.
Right. Yeah. Right.
No, I don't want people imitating me, man. I don't want people duplicating my stuff, copying what I do. I want people copying the things I do. I don't want people copying, what I'm doing. It's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Accredited investor. Haven't I blocked you like 10 times, dude? On the block list, I hope you're the same one. But yeah, it's like, oh, Michael, you're going to find me now, huh? So Michael said they're going to find me. Michael, I've been hearing that since October of 2021. If you're going to find me, bro, you better bring a gun. And if you're going to find me, you better have more than just you. You guys saw how
Why? So they can all film you as you run away like the bitch you are?
effective Dan Clemente was. He went from, I could take you down, bro, to running. Saying, I'm sorry, Chili, I'm sorry. Yeah, because once you make me
Wait. Who ended up running at the end of the night there, Chili?
mad in real life, you'll find out. And listen, I'm old. I'll probably get hurt during the thing. But if you scare me in real life and I feel like I need to defend myself, it'll happen.
I bet
it's not what I want. I mean, I don't know, accredited investor. Are you the same one I blocked like 20 times? I'm not sure. I think you're the same one I blocked like 20 times, right? Aren't you? I mean, I blocked your account 20 times, haven't I? I mean, how many times have I blocked your account? You know what I'm saying? Oh, see, there's another impersonator. So before you block that account, delete Lazo, make sure that we track, Greg, make sure you track him down and track him down so we can find his account to report his account for impersonation. You know, and eventually I'm going to get him. Eventually I will. I don't think anything's really going to happen until I get the YouTube lawyers in court, which you guys read my motion today. I'm filing a lawsuit against YouTube. I don't have a choice. They are not upholding their terms of service. Channels like this guy, Michael Paratini's, and channels like this girl, Kate Peter, who I'm suing, they shouldn't be allowed. They shouldn't be allowed to exist. It's their only purpose. And this is the whole thing about the affiliation via the clubs. You know, we do need some club representatives. So if you're a representative of the masshole, then it's better than your motion, though, isn't it? I didn't see any of your motions. I mean, and by the way, anybody who chimes in that has criticism, where are your videos? Where are your motions? So you don't have any. Oh, really? Never seen you on my channel before. What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I was talking to one of my friends earlier on text message, and we shared a really personal, intimate story about our childhood. And I shared this with a good friend of mine who's a supporter and a friend more than anything else. And what's going on, Mark? And
blocked.
Yeah, don't know who you are. Never seen you on my channel before. So, hey, moderators, just block these trolls. And you can see who they are. They just chime in and they'll go, hey, you're not doing it right. And then their name is like, Sheets and Beds. And we've never seen Sheets and Beds on this channel before. Oh, Linda, it's so factual. They're absolutely addicted. I just all I can do back is the trolls who have affected my livelihood and my videos and my YouTube channel and my business. I'm going to sue them. And then the other ones, I'm hoping I can get into class action. And then the other ones I'm going to dox. I'm going to dox. The Sly.
Yes, you should.
Dude. So let me read what the Sly said. And Sly, this is going to give you really big firm hold. This is going to be a really good firm hold in your troll situations. So he says, you block decent. I'm never offensive, but you block on a single question. No, I'm not here to answer your questions. This isn't a Q&A for you. This is my channel. You're a guest here. And if you decide to go off course, I block you. It's just that simple. What's up, the K-Watt? How you doing, bud? Or did anybody click on the link?
Fuck me. By going off course, I guess he means if you ask a question about things that he's doing.
If you're going to find me, bro, you better bring a gun. And if you're going to find me, you better have more than just you.
We're not
of the masshole, then it's better than your motion, though, isn't it? I didn't see any of your motion. That's so factual. They're absolutely addicted. All I can do back is the trolls who have affected my livelihood and my videos and my YouTube channel and my business. I'm going to sue them. And then the other ones, I'm hoping I can get into class action. And then the other ones, I'm going to dox. I'm going to dox.
Ooh.
The Sly, dude. So let me read what the Sly said. And Sly, this is going to give you really big firm hold. This is going to be a really good firm hold in your troll situations. So he says, you block decent. I'm never offensive, but you block on a single question. No, I'm not here to answer your questions. This isn't a Q&A for you. This is my channel. You're a guest here. And if you decide to go off course, I block you. It's just that simple. What's up, the K-Watt? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Not my passive aggressiveness. I think I'm aggressive. I don't think I'm passive aggressive. I'm so sorry. Oh, take a look at that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You can just straight lock them. I don't care.
Block them. Just block them because block them. Gosh.
Hey, Greg, that the loser you just blocked, I destroyed this guy in a debate. I mean, I destroyed him, dude. He was literally
PhD Tony.
Oh, is Jimmy being passive aggressive? Oh yeah, I don't know who he is.
PhD Tony. If that was you just now who got blocked or whatever, let me know, because no, you didn't.
Just simply just block them next time. Just straight block them. Just straight block them off my channel. And in a while, when I feel like it, I'll unblock them again. But I don't give a shit if they're here or they're not here.
Tony, was that you he blocked? He says he destroyed in the debate, because we all saw that. We all saw that shit show.
I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. I hope you feel welcome now. I don't think you understand. I'm not here for your questions and answers. I'm here to set the agenda and to lead. I'm not here to answer to you. You see? I can't say that out loud. Anytime, dude. Anytime. Oh gosh, don't report me because
Was Blue Bacon? I invited him onto the show. I figured he'd be streaming or over on Kate's, but you know, if he doesn't want to come on my show, I get it. Little old Johnny, nobody likes.
reporting on YouTube is working so well, right? It's going so well. Like the people who do these things to me are not in violation of YouTube's creators terms.
Apparently, all you got to do is go say, "Hey, Chili," and if you're not normally on his channel, just saying, "Hey, Chili, how you doing?" Oh, blocked. I'm not here to answer questions. This is my channel. I'm not here to answer questions.
Services. You sure about that? Because we'll find out when I sue YouTube, which is happening. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Good to see you, Colin. Love you, buddy. I don't know when In Torture Cuss is up. I got to call my friend C and find out about it. So listen, I've given this fucking Chumpzilla an hour of my time. Chuck Bronson and the hizzy. Chuck Bronson and the hizzy.
You know where the long carrots are.
Oh, let me send you, bro. Let me send you. I'm not looking for advice, bro. I didn't come here for advice. Sorry. I'm not. See, this is, okay. So the people who are here, the people who are here, KNRW, love you, buddy. So now there's two yums. There's a spouse yum. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so you guys can see.
I'm going to have to log into Twitch just to see that, Judy.
You guys can see the people come on here who I don't know, and they're like, hey, let me give you some advice.
Hello,
How many
me
times have I
again.
asked
Yes.
any of you folks for advice? Never. I didn't come here to say, hey, what do you guys think I should do? You know?
I'm pretty sure you've asked the question several times.
So that's not what my mission is. I came here to overturn Terry versus Ohio. I came here to get 360 cameras on cops.
Okay, well then
I came here to change.
Then how does focusing all your time and energy on Kate and Irish Demon and Blue Bacon and all these other channels, how does that help your goal?
The game. That's what I came here to do. Oh no, Yum, is that true? Yum, you gotta send me an email. Who showed up at your house? What troll showed up at your house? That's scary. That's crap. Listen, I'm not going to go to Blue Bacon's house. I'm not going to go to the guy's house. I'm going to send the process server there to go to his house. I'm going to send the private investigator there to get pictures of him going in and out of his house. I'm going to find out where that little studio he is. I'm going to get pictures of that.
Who here wants to make a bet that the address that he has is either a crack house, a whorehouse, or a police station? Anybody? Let me know in the side chat what you think. Crack house, whorehouse, or police station?
Studio. I'm going to get pictures of anybody he associates with. I'm going to get pictures of his car. I'm going to make sure that I know exactly where he is to serve him. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. But there was a guy that called me looking for him, and I'm going to give him. I already gave the address to my people so that we know, so we can start the investigation to see where he is. But I'm not going to the guy's house. If I see that guy in the street, it'll be because he stalked me. It'll be because he stalked me. You know, me too, dude. Me too, man. I want to get back to what I'm doing. I gave those guys a chance to retract, didn't I? Did I not withdraw my lawsuit and give them a chance to retract?
No, you didn't, because your dumbass couldn't fill out the fucking
I gave
paperwork
them
correctly.
a chance to retract their lawsuit. I gave them a chance to retract their defaming statements. And instead, Josh just doubled down. Well, Sly, we have 50,000 subs here. I have 300,000 on TikTok. We're building a coalition of people to change things. JMM was the guy who actually broke the Michael Paratini. Jonathan Mitchell Music's in the house, everybody.
Fair point, Welsh.
So look, we're slowly but surely making progress. So, you know, I don't want to block people, man, but don't come to my page and be a jerk. You know, I'm gonna.
Blue Bacon, I have sent you a message on Discord. If you want to come on here to address this horrendous situation that you're in, let me know, and I will send you a link and bring you up. Really quick, while I got a quick pause, let me get some super chats. Pat the Batman fan for $1.99 says, cheap plug for the new song about Chili I posted. Go you know what? You email me some links and we'll see what I can do. Paul Berry for $2 says, do you think Chili has had a psychologist? I think he's had many psychologists and some psychiatrists, but they couldn't help him. The Tatted Cat for $5 says, calling Chalita an opportunist is kind. He's an absolute parasite. Absolutely. You found one.
Yummy.
Does that make me a bad person? I just took her carrot. Blue Bacon, let me know.
I'm going to follow through and do exactly as I said I'm going to do. And I'm not going to stop. And there's people like V Boyer and Archangel for Truth and The Tribe and Chevy and Jonathan Mitchell Music.
All right.
And,
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah. You can see this really now. Here it is. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go.
There's so many
This is
people
going to be fun.
who oh man, that's and now Los Angeles Spike is slowly but surely coming in. Wit, I don't know who you guys are yet from Facebook or Instagram, but I'd like to. I got to know one of the moderators in here over the last couple of days through emails and stuff. Soy Leal is in here. Soy Leal was the person who gave me and my friend the inspiration to start a new website. And by the way, I can't take any credit for the website that my friends see.
We're in trouble now. Everybody help me welcome. I got to make sure that Blue Bacon has his voice changer and he has a silhouette on. Are you good? Give me a thumbs up if you've got all that ready. Okay, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Bacon.
It's not me. It was never. I don't know what you're talking about. It was never me. It's somebody else.
So, I have to ask: are you safe?
To my knowledge, I was like 3 days away from putting 1/4-inch steel on my walls, but I guess we're gonna have to ignore that. Darn. I was the same.
Now, when I saw this, I, like many, I'm sure, immediately thought, this motherfucker's being fucked with again. He has to be being fucked with.
So, okay.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you, I've been playing this for ages. For those of you who don't know, because it requires some backstory. I was counter narcotics back when I was in Germany, when I served in Germany, when I was sort of newer to the army. And as counter narcotics, one of the things we were prepared for was basically covert stuff. I was semi-covert, meaning that I was not on the covert team, but I was sort of away enough from everything that I could be pulled onto a team at another concern. Concern being sort of military base in Germany. There's these little small chunks of property that the U.S. Army owns. And so I was basically always on standby to go and be one of their undercover, their covert guys. So one of the things we had fake Facebook profiles. So I've had a fake Facebook profile for ages that goes back a ways.
Awesome.
It existed before I had it. It was a friend of mine from back home. He was getting off Facebook. He was kind of sick of it. And I was like, hey, let me have it for this. I did. And so I've had it for ages. And we had this idea of using it to be like, what if we can convince Chili that I was something somewhere? And then we've done this to him before. Well, I didn't. Someone else did it with Rhode Island. They convinced him he was in Rhode Island. And I told someone that as a joke. Be like, wouldn't it be funny? And then they went with it, and that was not my intention. And so things were sort of like, what if we did this thing where you just left it out and let him find it? And we kind of got into it. I think we might have had a Tinder. I'm not sure if we have a Tinder. We have an Instagram. We have a LinkedIn. We have a Facebook. We had a YouTube channel. Now the YouTube channel is fun because he definitely found that. And I'll explain this because it's great. And we were not ready to release this. We were building it. And I think what happens, I accidentally left one of the tabs open while I was making it. And so he probably found it there. And I had found a guy who lives near JBLM with the initials MP. And I was like, this is perfect. Military police. That's the name. Use a real name. And so, but we weren't ready to release it. So we hadn't done all the final, all right, how much is this going to ruin somebody's life? So now Chili being Chili is like, here's the dad, here's the mom, here's the friends. And I'm sitting here like, this guy doesn't know. Oh no, some poor guy with family on the other side of the country who at some point has lived near the area, who I believe is a soldier, which is why he lives in the area. So I gotta send so many emails and gift baskets tomorrow. It's like, I am so sorry. We didn't mean to do this. We hadn't done all the checks. We were like 75% there. Oh, and it's very frustrating. So much work went into this. And now I've burned my oldest Facebook profile. It's fine. But yeah, so
I honestly, you know what? Yeah, where the way that it came out kind of sucks that way.
Yeah, because we're not.
But the fucking video, man. This guy is he's on the rails. Okay.
He's
Fucking hell.
losing it. And one of
Jesus
the I think
Christ.
he's saying my dad is a psychologist or a psychiatrist.
He's a psychologist who has a medical doctorate, by the way, because that's what psychologists do, right? They go to all that school to get the doctorate to still be called a
I
psychologist.
don't think you need a doctorate to become a psychologist. I
You
might be
don't.
wrong about that.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
okay. Yeah, that makes
No.
sense.
No.
If
If you
last I
have a
checked-
doctorate, if you have an MD and you're in the medical health field,
Oh
Okay.
you want
Well,
that- you want the
I assume he has
psychiatrist
enough
thing.
money to make this very difficult for Chili then. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't want him to, I don't want people to be it's why we weren't ready. It's fine. The YouTube one I am kind of happy with. So in the National Guard, I met some guys in the band. And
Yeah.
I ended up actually doing some voice stuff for them. So when they need a guy to be like, with like past and reviews, if I'm free, it's money. They pay me money. It's great. It goes towards my retirement. They'll be like, hey, we need someone to be like military intelligence. And then they're like, eyes right. And they'll salute. So every once in a while I get to do that for them. It's great. I've done a little bit of voice work. There was a video they did. They did the Pokemon theme. They made a video and they needed a voiceover for it. They contacted me. And so one of the guys that was in it, I was like, hey, can I borrow one of your videos? Can I borrow a couple of your videos and put it in this thing? As like, we weren't sure if we're going to use it or it was just going to be placeholders. But now I got to go like contact them and be like, hey, so yeah, that might be a thing now. What I'm probably going to do is be like, yeah, tell him it is. Tell him he got it. Because they're gonna enjoy it. But it's unfortunate that we didn't put all the things in there to make it clear, like all the little hints, like the MP thing we got.
Right.
That was there from the beginning. We're gonna put other little details to be like, haha, got him. And we hadn't done it yet. And so now he has it. And now I'm worried that some poor innocent people are gonna get doxxed because we didn't put in the jokes early enough to make it clear that this was not correct. So now I have a long day tomorrow, probably.
Well,
I know. Like, why? Why do I do this to myself?
I do have to say that it is a bit concerning, right? Because if this guy is former military
It
or current
is.
military,
Yes.
and Chili wants to go send not himself, somebody who's looking for you, Blue Bacon.
Someone might get hurt.
Somebody might get hurt. Yeah. So that is a little concerning, right? So
Yeah, the other question is, does Chili have the resources to get a PI to go harass this dude? And does he have anyone in the area that this dude is in?
I think Chili has one or two of his 5 supporters that would be able to facilitate that, or at least be willing to go the extra mile.
Huh.
No, I don't think Chili's got fucking resources in that shit. Come on.
No, if he did, it wouldn't make sense. So having done private investigations, you don't want to tell people you're investigating them. That doesn't make sense unless you're trying to scare somebody.
Right.
I don't think that this guy's going to see anybody like watching him. Maybe I'm wrong. Obviously, Chili doesn't know what he's doing.
No, of course not.
But yeah, I should be able to reach out to him and be like,
Couple phone calls,
yeah.
couple emails.
I'll start with emails, and then if no one responds, then I'll start calling. Then I'll start sending gift baskets, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
hey,
I was gonna say
let me buy you all of the whiskey.
because a
So
couple
sorry.
bottles of
Oh,
whiskey.
no.
and-
You
Yeah.
heard of Copper Works? It's great. Let me send you a bottle.
I was hoping that the address you had leaked would have been something like, bathhouse or police station, or
That would have been
crack house.
amazing.
That
I
would
don't
be
know what
great.
address he has. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't.
We
He
didn't
blocked it out.
even consider address. We just said there's a guy around here, like white pages on the internet. Like that's, I have access to some software. There's people. There's a P name. That's a fun P name with an M next to it. Got it.
Yeah.
So
I hope somebody's in Chili's live stream right now, letting him know that he's been.
I've been told people are.
hilariously. He's so convinced. He's so convinced that because your YouTube channel is 2 years old, he's so convinced that he's got you.
Why? Wait, which 2-year?
The band one with the band video.
Oh, yeah, no. I have
Yeah.
I have more than that. I don't use them for sock accounts, but I do have additional YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Mostly for playing around with the algorithm. It's like one like on the one that like my Blue Bacon one. I like watching like video gamers, just playing video games. My what I chillax at. But other ones would be like for news, and I don't want to intermingle. I don't even know if this is how it works. I don't want to intermingle with the algorithm. So if I'm looking for something specific, I want YouTube to be able to bring it to me quickly. Just log into the other account, like news.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. A lot of people do that. And that's actually pretty
Yeah.
smart to have specific channels for specific things. That way, your whatever you want to do with your main
Mhm.
channel doesn't get bogged down with all the
Yeah.
extra. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking do that. I forget to change channels, and I'll look up, whatever, some movie clips or some shit, and
And bam,
all of a sudden, yeah, it's like,
overloaded.
God damn it! Now I have to fucking reset.
Now you
this
got to
shit.
wait till it filters out again. Yeah.
Yeah, weird shit will show up.
It's I mean, if he
PhD
wants to believe, who am I to stop him? But also, I do have to contact people and give them a heads up.
Yeah, just send him a whole.
Yeah.
At one time, you could call Jack Daniels. I'm not saying this guy's a Jack Daniels fan, but you can get like their single barrel. You can get an actual single barrel, like the barrel, and just buy that.
Just do a fundraiser for that. Be like, hey, so
I
he says he'll
fuck that.
forgive me for an entire barrel. About $800.
It's more like
Whatever they
$8,000, but
cost,
we'll go there.
Okay, put another zero on there.
Yeah, right. PhD Tony for $5 says his hostility to mental health professionals tells me they don't agree with him, that he is the world's greatest intellect. Probably not. Yeah, I think
Do you think he's ever talked to a mental health professional in his life?
he has to have. If he's from California,
Court mandated?
Yeah.
Yeah, from California.
Yeah, he's most definitely had, and that's
You
not
get put into
from
program at
California,
10.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's just
Your
some old
homeroom is
dude.
just talking to a therapist.
Some old dude for $5 says Chili doesn't realize there's a real difference between psychologists and psychiatrists. There's a lot of things that Chili doesn't realize, a lot of things, but that is definitely one of them. Oh, and I do want to clarify. Yes, you do need a PhD for psychology in some areas, but not an MD. So I did misspeak earlier. The person he showed had an MD, so I don't think he would consider himself a psychologist. If anything, if he's into mental health, he would be a psychiatrist. So, Welsh News Network says he shows the address and later in the vid.
Does he? Oh no! What is it?
I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. I had paused
All
to
right.
bring you on because this is more important.
Oh no!
At
least I know where to send the mail.
Right. I'm sure there's going to be several hundred people downloading this. So, and then Gaming with Both Hands sends a $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My goodness. Yeah. So fun. So fun. Let's see what the rest of this fucking cokehead has to say, allegedly.
Has started. C did that. Chuck Bronson's in the hizzy. What's up, Chuck Bronson? Everybody make sure you watch Chuck Bronson's audits. I appreciate you guys coming, but I've given this guy an hour of my life, and I actually have to get back to working on a video that I'm trying to get done. Yeah, what's going on? Sorry, Hey, Chuck. Chuck, let me. Chuck, you and I should talk again soon.
I'm just going to find it where the address is.
Listen, we don't stop. We don't stop. There are people like my friend Chuck and my friend V and my friend David. I got a friend named David who are just so diehard about going for it and not giving up and not backing down that there are multiple things going on that we're doing. And I talked earlier to another YouTuber has over 100,000 subscribers. I told him a little bit about what we're doing over the next few months, and he was like, "Hey, I'm interested in that." So it's like I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen, I've been on here long enough talking about some a-hole. I just want everybody to know who he is and where he's from. Please go to the community tab and make sure any of his high school friends, junior high school friends, college friends, any of his college girlfriends, there's nothing that's off limits for me. So other than calling the guy's family, I'm not going to do that. But I would like to talk to any of his other
I bet he is, though.
Yeah.
I bet he's going to call these people.
So psycho. He's such a
Yeah, he won't do it, but he'll make sure that his fucking
somebody
sycophants will. Yeah.
stage 5 clinger. I mean, let me put a 1 in the chat if you think Blue Bacon is gay and wants to date me. Put a 1 in the chat.
What?
If Blue Bacon wants to date me.
He's the one that holds me down. What is this? What is this?
Oh man.
I think he wants that. I think
so.
he's like looking this guy's history up to be like, all right, history of homosexuality. Ah,
Yep.
shoot.
Darn
Or
it.
yes, is it? Maybe that's why he wants it so bad.
Look, here's the thing, and I don't care what anybody wants to do with whatever orifices they have, so long as it's legal and consenting adults. But if you're gonna be gay, just be gay. Just own it. Be gay. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
I'm not going to hold it against you.
I'm
As long as
not
you don't hold you
right.
against me.
Exactly. I mean, if you rub up against me, I'm gonna like, hey, look, I appreciate it, but I got this other guy I'm looking into or some shit. But whatever. I mean, I got blue bacon. I got to
Do you
look
think
into.
that he's maybe homosexual and attracted to me? And I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. Do you think that maybe he's homosexual, deep closeted, or closeted homosexual, or not out homosexual?
Projection.
And I don't say this, but I'm trying to.
I don't know what he means. I'm not flamboyant at all.
About some loser for an hour, like let alone cutting his picture out and then editing it and like. Because just so you know, when you make a thumbnail, to make a thumbnail for someone, you have to sit there and put it in and then do this.
It takes about 20 seconds.
And then works on them and edits them and gets them all open and then sits behind his desk and is like, chili's like chili. And it's like, the dude is absolutely obsessed.
He's got the hots for me.
Obsessed with me, bro. Like, it's pretty freaking weird. If you want to date me, just say it. I mean, I'm being serious. Just say.
Because he'll say yes. I think you should. You should call him up. Hey, Chili, look, I'm so sorry. I'll stop all the hate videos if you just agree to go on a date with me.
I wonder if I can get the guy he found to ask Chili on a date.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's the plan. That's my tomorrow.
Yep.
And with that, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some sleep. It's gonna be a long day for me. But pleasure. Y'all have fun now.
Blue Bacon, it was awesome having you on the show. Anytime you want to come back and just
I might have to.
Yeah. Let me know.
Fair. All right. See you guys later.
All right, Blue.
All right.
And there you have it. There is the guy who is just so he's so in trouble. He's so in trouble. Chili's after him. Oh my goodness. Mav for $2 says Cholito is the one in love with Blue. Abso-freaking-lutely. Like I said, I think he just wants him to ask him out on a date and just do it. Come on. Whatever. You guys want to watch the rest of this shit? Welsh News Network says for £2 that's at least 2 barrels. Thank you for that super chat. Oh my goodness. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until this, because I think he just goes off more about some silliness. And I'm going to download it just because. Make sure everybody shut up. Yeah, Deutsch. All right. Because, yeah, he will delete it after a while. He probably already has, which is fine. I'm sure somebody else out there has it. Somebody. Not. I'll have it here shortly. How long was this video? Just over an hour. All right, give it about 20 minutes and you should be able to download. Anyway, good Lord. Let me get back to these questions. See if there are any other questions. Nope, that's it. Cool. I'm going to end the Q&A. Unless anybody else has, unless you have questions. If you have questions, put them in the Q&A and we'll see what's up. Still up, hour and 60 minutes? Yeah. Can't grab it yet, but we will. Don't worry. We will. We'll get it. Well, there it goes. Military pole dice. I wonder if Chili knows who I am. He knows who we all are, remember? All of us. He knows exactly who we are. We are all the troll mafia, apparently. I have no affiliation with Troll Mafia Official, by the way. I am a freelance troll. I don't work for any specific mafia. I'm a hired gun. I mean, a hired troll. So I no affiliation with any official mafias. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does, because we like to call that projection. And again, I'm not saying this as a means to make a dig, because here's the thing: if please, folks, if you are whatever, I don't care what you are, just do it, be it, own it. Fucking hell, who cares? But don't sit there and hide it, because living a lie is just going to turn you into chili, honestly. Jeez. Michelle Grant says, do you do strictly horror movies or variety? I'll do just about anything. So I do a lot of horror film, but I also have I directed a drama short that is actually getting some notice in film festival. I don't have because the producer owns it, whatever. So I don't have all the whatchamacallits for it, all the, but I get the emails letting me know that yes, this has been accepted in this festival, accepted in that festival. So it's doing rather well. And then I've got a couple documentaries that are in the works. One that I will be here in about 8 days. 8 days, and it should be ready to release, or at least I should hear back from the last festival that one's in. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, I'll do just about anything really, except for prawn. I'm gonna do prawn. Welsh News Network for £5 as well. I have now given Chili my full name, DOB, postal address, and phone number. Let's see what happens. I bet nothing at all. That's probably a safe bet. That is a safe bet. Somebody, think of it, super chat, by the way. Somebody asked me why I was so awesome. I don't know. Am I awesome? I don't know. Maybe I am. I just like to have fun and like to have fun with you guys. You guys are the ones that are awesome, really. More for you, I wouldn't be here. Go back to the questions. See if there are any more. Nope, no more questions. If I miss a question, if you go to the top of here, there should be questions up there. Drop your question down there, and I will see that one. So I'm trying to keep up with the rest. And let me see. I think I missed one there. Casey Cooper says, admit it, you're beard for hire. I am. That's true. That's true. Anastasia Maldonado says, but you're the Don of the plot hole mafia, isn't you? Oh, why do you have to kneel in your presence and kiss the Mr. E-Man, who's been a member of the plot hole crew for 5 months, says, just to show some love for the channel. Thank you so much, Mr. E-Man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, project much. Yeah, absolutely does. Absolutely. Oh, here he goes. There he goes. Why are you so awesome? Again, I think you are awesome. You guys are awesome because you're the ones that come in and have some fun. And if you weren't here, I would still have fun, but it wouldn't be as fun without you guys here having fun with me or some way. Bridge the Divide, who's been a plot hole crew member for 22 months. My goodness, I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. Says he's legit lost his mind. I don't know he ever had one to lose, but absolutely, I think he's, yeah. It's just, my goodness. Welsh News Network says, do you do work all over the U.S.? I have not been outside of Texas yet, as far as work, of course. But yeah, I'll do for the right. Obviously, I'm not going to travel just to travel. I mean, it's got to make sense for me monetarily. I got family here, so it's got to be worth it. I can't just go out just to go out. I'm not independently wealthy. I wish I were. That being said, I would. I'm not opposed to it at all. Let's see here. Tones Overthinks, who's been a plot hole crew member for 11 months, says he knows Fizzington's full name and plot number in Scotland. I need to become a Scottish Lord already. I need to do that because why not? Why not? Let's see. Questions. Nope. I'm gonna still look for them in the live chat, but a chili biography? No, I wouldn't want to. Just people would not. So Alan S says, as a token gay man here, not a chance. I would rather use steel wool as toilet paper than be in the same state as him. Jeez. You're king of the Irish trolls. Lord Johnny of the Plot. See, that would be it. I would be a Lord of the Plot, which is kind of cool. That would be cool. Lord Johnny has a nice... It does, doesn't it? I got to do it. Irish Demon. I know you're not Scottish, okay? But no, wait, Beaver. Yeah, you've done it. Tell me, send me the deets and how you got yours. I'm curious. I want to know. PhD Tony says, have you considered a documentary on anti-science, anti-authority conspiracies, and their damaging effects? I have. To do this one, to do that one would be kind of pricey, because obviously I'd want to speak to, I hate to say it, but I want to speak to both sides of the conversation to get some of the conspiratorial nonsense and some of the scientific guys. Just that would be a little bit on the pricier side, but absolutely this would be amazing to do, just because that type of shit is fun. I love documentaries. Did I miss one? Cindy Sue has been a plot hole member for 11 months. Says, cuz why not? LOL. Thank you so much. And then me, hello me, it's me again, who's been a plot hole crew member for 10 months, says, age like fine wine, Johnny. Oh, keep it up, man. If you mean turns into vinegar, then you right. My goodness. Kate Raid. Oh boy. Kate's done. You guys missed Blue Bacon. I don't know if he was over on Kate's or not, but you missed Blue Bacon. It was so much fun. Oh, Tones, thank you so much. I'm going to put that in my browser right now, because I want to be a lord. I want to figure that out, because why not? Michelle Hall says, just one thing I'd like to know, will Chili ever stop? I can tell you by listening to the guy, never. I think he will eventually stop, because his heart will give out on him. And I'm not trying to be funny. Chili, I do worry about your most probable drug abuse. I think you need to stop. And if it's not drugs, and again, I'm not saying it is, okay? I'm not saying it is. But my goodness, I think your heart's going to give out on you, because if it's not drugs, dude, then you need to figure something out. If you really do have a blood pressure issue, you need to step away from this part of it, right? Step away from that, because you're just working yourself up, and you will stop like that. Oh, Blue Bacon was in Kate's live chat. That's cool. Alan S. says, in today's day and age of wokeism, could you remake the movie Blazing Saddles? I think you could. Do it. The right person would have to do it. Like Mel Brooks doing it. I think you could do it. Because here's the thing. Unless I've missed something, I haven't seen a call to cancel Mel Brooks. Team Skeptic. Somebody time him out. Where you at? I'm gonna time you out just because. Where are you at, Team Skeptic? Corrections 101 has been a club. You got me all messed up. Anyway, Corrections 101 has been a plot hole crew member for 3 months. Says Johnny O, the legend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, jeez. What happened with Blue Bacon? Well, Chili thought that he was doxing Blue Bacon when it turns out he wasn't. Oh, I think he's already deleted it. Let's see here. Nope, it's still up. That was my mistake. I pressed the wrong button. Not button, by the way. Button. No, I'm not talking about Skeptic. I was kidding. Don't talk about Team Skeptic. I was just teasing. Because he made fun of me. Let's see here. Watch a video last week or two where Chili confessed in less than 3 minutes doing pot and psychedelic. Yeah, he was on one of his talking about how high he was and whatnot. So, and look, here's the deal. I don't have a problem. You want to do fucking, I don't care what you want to do. Whatever you want to put in your body, that's ultimately a choice that you have to make. Do it responsibly. Okay? As responsible as possible. Don't get on the interwebs and Google yourself whilst being on all those drugs. Who is this Team Skeptic person anyway? That's a good question, Renee. At one point in time, would his investors get tired of all the BS, conspiracy theories, lol suit, and whatever? I don't know. I don't know if he has real investors, to be honest with you. If he did have real investors, the reason why they left him has nothing to do with the fact of what we've done, but everything to do with what he's done. So, Valerie Hansman with a heart. Absolutely agree. He was amazing. Yeah, no, for certain. Yeah, he definitely needs to stop saying, no, I don't do drugs, and then just saying, I just did some drugs. I just did some drugs. There he is. No, I'm not going to time you out, team. I won't do that to you. I'll just not look at you anymore. You're mean to me. I mean, maybe, possibly. Here's the thing, and that's why I always tell people, look at that, right? Like, I have no problem showing receipts of what I've done with. I can justify everything. Like the last whatchamacallit. Hey, Fo, good to see you, Fo Shizzle. The last fundraiser I did for Insomniac Films, I have no problem showing the receipts for that, where money went, how it got spent, the gear that I bought with it, the gas I put in the truck to get to and from certain places for meetings with executives and whatnot. The hotel room that I paid for whilst being in Houston, looking for an executive producer for a film that we're trying to get made. So there are a lot of things. I don't have a problem showing these receipts, right? There was some food that was bought with it as well whilst being out. I don't have nothing will stop me. If somebody wants to come and say, hey, I want to see the receipts, here, whatever, don't care, right? Chili doesn't like to show the receipts because I don't think the receipts will say what he thinks they will say. I just don't. Faux Shizzle Skeptic hates you. I tell you what, just because Team Skeptic hates you, just because we don't hate Faux Shizzle. Hang on just a second. Let me find you. I got you somewhere. There. It's in your Discord if you want. It's up to you. No pressure. All right. We've got some old dude for $2 says, Johnny O, here's a laurel and a hearty handshake. Well, thank you so much. Absolutely appreciate that. By the way, if you do want to see what I do with Insomniac Films, in the side chat, I have pinned the link for that channel. Go check it out. I've got my editor's reel and one cameo from Malcolm McDowell. If you want to check it out, more than welcome to. If it's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. You don't have to. I get it. We get so inundated with people saying, go check this channel and subscribe. And check it out if you like. If you do, cool. If not, no big deal. If it's not your cup of tea, if it's not what you're here for, I understand. No harm, no foul. Let's see here. Dave for $5 says, Toledo mentioned someone's ham radio call sign. Those are researchable back to an actual address. This is true. We just That's fine. You don't have to. Faux Shizzle, I would. No, look, you want to come on as the fairy godmother. I don't care. We all got plenty to look at earlier. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Not that that sounded terrible. That's not what I meant, Faux Shizzle. I mean, you just click the link. Some old dude for $2 says, whoosh, whoosh, right over the head. You probably got one on me because I'm looking at 15 different things, but you did. If you got me, you got me. And you may have gotten me. I think you did get me. So good on you, some old dude. See, I knew it. You just mad because you haven't had my meat in your mouth in a long time. Ooh. There she is. She's muted, but there she is.
Did when I first start StreamYard.
It's okay. I forgive you. It's all right.
I was told to come up here to spite Skeptic, so here I am.
That's exactly what we have you here. We need you to let Skeptic know that he belongs in the side chat.
It's harsh.
Interesting evening this evening.
Yeah, pretty well. I mean, I think on any given evening, you can expect Chili to lose his absolute shit.
Oh, he's out of his fucking mind.
He really is.
Jesus Christ.
Halloween's over, so he's out of his gourd.
I mean, Team Skeptic's suing me now. I'm son of a bitch. That's a federal lawsuit.
Does Team want to come on? I'll be the third wheel. It's fine.
No, it's not the third wheel. You'll just be the support. No, I'll stop that joke right now.
I'll be the cuck.
Oh, it's the bridge, but whatever.
Shit.
Oh man. Oh, my wife is asleep, not listening. She's like, son of you bastard. Taipan23 for 5 Aussie says, seriously, Chili will come up against someone who doesn't care and will hurt him badly. Absolutely.
Yep.
This will happen. It almost happened when he met with Dan Clemente, if that really was Dan Clemente, but yeah. My goodness. Yeah, Shit's Giggle is awesome. Yeah. Even though she doesn't like my beard, I forgive her for that.
I like a fuller beard. I'm a beard connoisseur. I'm sorry. It's just once I saw JL's beard, every other beard doesn't compare.
It's because JL fucking spirit gums that shit in.
He fucking grew it in like a day. He confronted Chili at the courthouse and then like blew his nose and had a full fucking beard the next day.
Something like that. Look, some people just have bear in them, and that's all I'm going to say. And JL's a bear for many reasons. Ice Played 065 for $5 says, have you seen Mandy with Nick Cage? Thoughts? I think that's what the inside of Chili. Yes, that is definitely what the inside of Chili's head looks like. Just a bunch of incoherent shit. Jeez. Uh-oh, you're sued now too. Federal lawsuit. Fucking hell.
Can we go to appetizers before the court hearing though?
You and me for certain. I don't want to bring team along though.
Well, we have to bring him along to pay. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Shit. He is the alpha in this situation, I think. This fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
Look, when I got on this thing, I had no idea that Chili was going to go live. And the second he started talking about doxing Blue Bacon, I'm sure you, like the rest of us, said this has to be a fucking troll. Just has to be.
Well, Chili is not very well known for his research.
Nope.
So I always take anything he comes out with a gigantic grain of salt. Why Blue Bacon though? I thought he's mad at Skeptic and Demon, and he's not effective against them. So he's like, guess what, Blue Bacon? It's your turn.
Yeah. I think he's projecting a little bit. He saw Blue Bacon. He's like, it's a very handsome guy.
I love that he was like reading the news article and he's like, look what a loser. He has no accomplishments while reading off his accomplishments.
The best part about Chili is that you don't have to wait for him to contradict himself. He'll do it within the same fucking word if he can.
Yep. Before the period, he will contradict himself.
He will contradict himself. Oh shit! Hit the wrong goddamn one again. Son of a bitch.
Why are you ignoring JL?
Am I ignoring JL? I am not ignoring JL. There's 400 fucking people here. I can't read all the comments. JL Warren. You know how to get a hold of me personally, JL Warren.
Nope, you're ignoring him.
I'm not ignoring Jay. I would never ignore JL Warren. Beaver Zero for 2 Canadians says Chili can't get a beaver, so I'm fine.
Allegedly. I'm just saying he couldn't catch one in a fucking trap. That's all I'm saying.
He couldn't catch one in a trap. He couldn't fucking lure one with some wood. It's terrible. It's so terrible. I'll put myself in the corner. You know that dude sent some fucking unwanted dick pics. You know that's happened.
I refuse
you don't want
about Chili's penis. I refuse.
No, I know you don't want to think about it. But I've put it out there. I didn't put it out. Somebody else put it out there. Chili put it out there. Okay. You know what's happened.
Ew. I will not speak hypothetically about his alleged penis. Thank you.
We're not speaking.
I assume it doesn't want to be there as much as I don't want it to be there. So
yeah, even his dick's like, hey, Chili, you know
threw
that
the
thing
balls
about
over its shoulder and took off.
You know that transgender thing, Chili? Can we give that a go? Oh, just don't dick doesn't want anything to do with him. So bad.
Guy.
Poor guy. His dog is probably living the life right now.
Misunderstood Playboy. I know. Charlie's probably so happy.
Jason D says, Johnny, have you been wearing that shirt for 4 days like chili? No. I think this was I just got this one out of the wash today. So there you
No,
are.
you have to wear the same shirt for several days and then talk about your explosive diarrhea and vomiting while wearing the shirt and then just continue wearing it.
Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he probably smells like a fucking farm.
PhD Tony says, Chili's penis is surprised to not be the biggest dick in that relationship. I did it to myself.
This guy, he does not stop. Like he that's the one thing he said that's true. He doesn't stop.
He doesn't stop. And the thing is, if he actually had a case, which he doesn't, right, against anybody, he didn't even have a case against himself because he's that stupid. But if he actually had a case, man, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I've tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. And no matter what, all of the rope it just seems to end up around his neck.
No, when you give him the benefit of the doubt, you also have to request it back very shortly after.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he talks all this shit about JL Warren, but doesn't know him. Yeah, right. Look, all of us live rent free inside that fucker's head. All of us.
Well, when the head is so transient, you don't have to pay. Like if you had a house, we'd probably have to pay rent. Like
yeah, right. Ice Blade 065 for $2 is chili, making Ken dolls look hungry for 48.
Oh shit. Shots fired.
Oh, that's good. That's so good. Thank you so much for that super chat. Jesus Christ. Did I miss any? That's good. Ice Blade, well played. Team Skeptic, okay, fine. You know what? Just because. I'm not going to go over very much longer because I know that Faux Shizzle is very tired. She's very tired.
Oh, geez, you were like live the whole time. We were live?
Not the whole time. I scheduled my live this morning for 8 o'clock and then my time. And then I saw you guys you scheduled like 6 hours after I scheduled to go for 8 o'clock. So I was like, maybe I should bump mine because everybody's going to be looking at Kate. And then you fucking had to show up on camera. Like, God damn it. Now they're definitely not going to be looking at me. Fuck. Why would they want to look at me when they can look at you and Kate and the other fucking guy you had on there, whatever his name was, Mr. Canada and his Canadian self. Fucking hell. Just had no shot. No shot.
I'm never going on camera again, so it's fine.
Whatever. You should not only you should be on camera 24/7. You could do that. You could set up a fucking Twitch live stream for people to watch you sleep. Which sounds creepy as shit.
No, it's creepy as shit, though.
It's creepy as shit, but you'll make buku fucking money. Okay? Just hand over fist. And every now and again, accidentally let your fucking unsocked leg fall out of the blanket. Holy shit.
Ew.
You will be fucking Scrooge McDuck in fucking ducats before you can say. I'm just saying.
It was fun. Oh.
Speaking of the devil.
Hello.
There he is. Are you still in hiding? Wait, you didn't give me the password. You must not be the real skeptic.
Oh, yeah. Hola. Yo soy el skeptico.
That's better.
Live from Colombia, somewhere in Colombia.
Don't say that. He's gonna think you're serious. He's gonna be like, see, he stalked me to Colombia.
Yeah.
Delete lols for $4.99 says Chili's. Chili's flashlight filed a restraining order against him.
The company's suing him.
Oh Jesus, my goodness! Thank you, Delete lols. That's great. Oh
It's
man,
like they didn't have an innie. They violated my constitutional right to get off.
Is it a flashlight or is it a dildo? Come on.
I mean, I think he uses the flashlight incorrectly. Teresa Flaubert for $6.99 Canadian says, with doxing wrong people or people in general, Chile is going to get someone killed or seriously hurt. Now, this is a legitimate concern.
Yep.
this is why you don't dox people first and foremost, because it's never going to end well. Because Chili might have the subscriber base that's just crazy enough to do something stupid.
You know,
So-
he's being satirical because he said might. Because we all know that that's factually accurate.
Well, I mean, I think we can all realize that this is just internet fuckery that we all do for fun, and it should
Right.
just fucking stay here, guys.
It
Well,
really
I mean,
should.
Chili really needs to learn how to take a fucking joke.
Yep.
Like he really does. He thinks that everything that's bad that's said against him, there's no way that anybody could be satirical about it. I mean, he literally said about the other guy, the other Delete Laws guy, he was like, look, he uploads all of my content. He goes there and he has 4 fucking videos and none of them are him. You know,
Right.
there's nobody would ever go there and go, oh, this is the guy that's the internet sensational. You know, the sensation or whatever. Yeah, fuck him. Allegedly.
No, you can say that without allegedly, because fuck him.
Oh, fucking Chili. I like watching all his streams, watching him progressively melt because he just gets sweatier and sweatier the whole time.
I'm telling you, man, whoever took that top lip, that's one hell of a butcher. To just not nick any of the skin part, just get the lip only.
It's like he has a mustache.
Well, no, he probably tried to use his lips for a vagina transplant, and it just didn't work out. So.
As somebody who has, medically thin lips, I look up to you, Chili. Like as part of the Thin Lip Club of America, we envy men like Chili that can rock that. Yes,
he does look
we're
like
all
a fucking lizard, but that's okay. He looks like a gecko. It's fine. He looks like he's gonna sell you car insurance for 15% less.
I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling for Colombia to win on the whole Chili Life sweepstakes.
Yeah, right.
Over the past couple of days, man. Hey, you want me to point out something hilarious? Like, okay, first off, he's like wearing a Manchester United shirt, and people have been like, "I wonder if that's fake or that's real." No, that's fake. Okay, let me tell you why.
It's the wrong color.
Well, not just that, but he literally said, I got 3 of these for $5. Like I bought 3 of these shirts. So he's wearing a shirt that cost him legit $1.66. All right. It's not real, number one. Number 2,
Yep.
he's wearing the same fucking, he's gonna get hey, Chili, you could actually burn that shirt and you could walk away a winner.
Yep.
Because you've worn that shirt for 4 fucking legitimate straight days.
The shirt's about to walk off his fucking body on its own.
Man, talking about that, and that dude is sweating too. You know he's not sweating. You know it's not just the face. You know the rest of the body is just like
when you do that much cocaine allegedly and steroids allegedly, you sweat profusely.
Hypothetically.
Allegedly. Yeah, this fucking guy.
But yeah, man, he's getting his $1.66 worth. I mean, mad respect to him.
By the way, Faux Shizzle, don't think I didn't catch that Sinbad joke reference there. It was very good of you, by the way. Delete Laws with a Z for $5 says, hit the like button, hit the like button, please hit the like button. Yeet, yeet. I won't stop. Hit the like button or I'll sue you. There you are. Thank you for the $5.
That's not the real one because it says with a Z at the end.
That's true. Yep.
Life yeeted Chili, and now we're all just dealing with the consequences.
That's what happened. I see. This is what kills me. I don't even think Kate was the first person to cover Chili.
Certainly was not just the first female.
As a matter of fact, I want to say I don't. This was before Chili was after Schrodinger. Unfortunately, I would love to see how Schrodinger took this fucker apart. But
I was the first big one.
I was going to say,
so I'm going to give
you were the first.
There was 2 other. I can't remember if it was Tones or Kfar or 2 other. There were 2 other people that had covered his arrest. But I covered it, and of course that got a little bit noticed, but he noticed it. What really got him was when he came on to the debate, and we had that debate. He and I had the debate, so that really made him look like a fucking jackass because he was saying shit like when I said, "What if a guy comes up and he's fucking like a man's just like about to fucking pound the shit out of his fucking girlfriend, and a cop sees him? I mean, can the cop get in there and stop that from happening? He's like, no. It's like, excuse me,
Ew.
like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you?
He
Are
looks like
you?
the type of dude that would watch a chick get her fucking ass kicked. Like,
Yeah.
he really would.
But no, digital detainment though. Yeah, I got you on camera.
Yeah.
Watch this,
Like, there's
bitch.
cameras
Yeah.
fucking everywhere, and it hasn't stopped anyone from doing anything. Like, what does he
Chili
think?
is his own fucking worst enemy. He was on camera, digitally detained, and he still didn't show up for his court date. Chili, you're the you're the reason why fucking digital detainment does not fucking work.
Yeah.
Oh man. You think no, but they're not constitutional scholars though, so they aren't out
So
there fighting for rights.
what I'm hearing from you right now is that you're the reason why we are all having to deal with this Chili situation.
Well, no.
No, don't walk it back. No, you can't walk it back.
No.
If
I don't.
You didn't have.
No,
him
we're all dealing with this Chili the situation because Kate had the nerve to be a female and speak out against him. That's what triggered all of it.
Yeah.
Yes, and he got exposed that day. He got exposed for, and then since then, every time he tries to cover up for his actions in Boston, he makes himself somehow look worse and worse and worse and worse.
Oh,
like he never, like the other day, he's like, what I said the other day with, I hope all the kids get bone cancer. I didn't mean that. I wish I could take that back. And then he's like, I only meant it to the trolls. And so are you saying like, were there certain people that are your own subscribers that maybe have children that have gone through some very painful fucking types of cancers, and they were like, yo, dude, what the fuck? And then you were like, well, hold on, I didn't mean your kids. Like, don't take offense. I just meant this select group of kids. And I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said it. But 5 minutes later, let me re-wish bone cancer on all of those same people. Like,
his whole non-apology thing. Like, I'm sorry I said that, but Kate got me so mad. Like, he cannot take any accountability at all.
Yeah.
Abysmus for $5 is legitimately asking how y'all think this plays out logically. Do we have a forever lull farm?
There's no fucking logic here.
Well, I understand what he's asking. Thank you for that $5, by the way. We're asking, when does Chili get stopped? And again, I think it's going to be, he's either going to get himself locked up for doing some seriously stupid shit, because you can't do the types of things that you're doing and not catch a case. It's going to happen.
He gets tased.
Oh, that's going to happen. Most definitely.
Or he's going to go through the fucking windshield with a phone in each goddamn hand.
Or that's going to happen. Chili, dude, seriously, stop driving and streaming at the same time. Just stop.
That's so scary. He's going to wipe out like an entire fucking family for no reason.
Yeah. That fucking hell, dude. Especially in California. Fuck. I don't know if you guys have ever driven California. Team you have.
It's crazy.
It's fucking insane. Freight Edges for 5 Aussie says, has someone gone onto TikTok and got a blue check mark with his name yet? I think you mean Twitter. And
he would not survive on Twitter. He can't delete comments on Twitter. He would not last a day.
No, he wouldn't. He would be fucking just annihilated. I'm sure that Elon Musk would be just delighted to have fucking, I can't even say it. I can't even finish that. I'm not even gonna finish it.
Twitter would love him. He should do that.
PhD Tony says, Pothole, can people please not talk about people being exposed? Some of us are trying to eat. My bad. Sorry, Tony. No more chili talk.
Well, the good thing is he wears clothes so long that they bond to his skin, so you'll never really see him exposed.
Ever. It's going to be like painted on.
His scabies probably have scabies.
That's fucking gross.
Dave for $5 says, digital detainment. So the bad guy will pinky swear to go to jail with a nice officer because you have his promise on camera. Yeah, right. Exactly. It's a stupid fucking thing.
It works, though.
He's just trying to create a Black Mirror episode where we're filmed at all times, but it does nothing to help us.
Absolutely nothing. So JL Warren keeps asking if he's deliberately trying to get his channel taken down. No, I don't think so. And somebody asked that earlier. I don't think that's what he's doing. because
what if he
That would
is?
kill his ego. That would
No,
kill
no,
his ego
but
if that
but
happened.
Yeah.
what if he is? What if he knows that the evidence that's on there that he can't destroy?
Well, no, he already knows from the court filings that even if he destroys evidence, we have it all saved and
Yep.
everything. So it doesn't even matter. I think it would be too much of an ego hit. He already got ran off of
Just
TikTok.
like
If
he is legit talking about just doxing people openly. He's like, I will dox you. I will dox you. Like, what the fuck? You can't.
because he terms of service don't apply to him because he's the alpha, obviously.
no, he thinks that because we do what we do, that means he can do what he does. He thinks that because we make these videos calling his stupid shit out, that because YouTube doesn't give a shit about us doing that it's cool for him to dox. But there's a difference.
But he's going above
between-
and beyond. Like, I don't know, Kate's
Exactly.
never gone live and been like, here's this person's parents, you should contact them. Like,
Right. Exactly. Iceblade 065 for $5 says this ends with prison, killed by a cop, killed by someone he grifted, or by an OD. The fate of fools is one of their own making. Absolutely. And again, I don't wish this on Chili. I really don't. I really wish that Chili would get the help that he needs in order to deal with whatever demons that he's fighting. By the way, those demons aren't Kate, and they're not Irish demons. They're not
Unfortunately,
skeptic.
Pablo Escobar fucking died. in
I've,
the
I've always said
70s.
that, like, I genuinely, like, hope this guy finds fucking peace at some point in his life because he's getting too old to live like this.
Well,
He really is. He really is.
To, like, just be so stressed out and, like, hateful all the time. Like, it's not good for your ticker. You get
Well-
high knee pressure.
Yeah. So I want to know why Flat Derp hasn't made the high knee video yet.
I want to know why he hasn't made the I'm gonna, call these teenage girls video yet.
Oh my god, when Chili played that arrest video and said he wanted to link up with those teenagers, I was like, please don't, bud. Please don't.
Wow.
He's gonna help them sue, even though like they need permission from their parent or legal guardian to file anything in court. But Chili's gonna handle it.
Listen, girls, don't contact Chili. It's just not. Wait, not just girls. Any people, don't contact Chili. Just don't do it.
No,
You're
seriously.
better off going with. You're better off going with a public defender from My Cousin Vinny, the one who couldn't fucking talk because he was so nervous. That's that. I would hire that guy before contacting.
You're better off with Charlie's uncle from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. With his fucking tiny hands.
Better off eating fucking actual mercury and trying to do it yourself.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. Just don't do it. I love My Cousin Vinny. It's a great film. You're right, me. Some people haven't seen it. I don't know why. I think they hate life. I know
I'm pretty
that
sure it was
Chili
made
hasn't
before
seen
I
it.
was born, and I've still seen it.
I know it was made before you were born. It was made. I saw it in theaters.
Sorry.
Oh, geez.
Faux Shizzle, can I ask you a question?
Just say no.
It's not like that kind of question, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Does the internet in Colombia, do I sound good?
Dude, he's gonna think you're serious.
It's a great connection. I'm glad I was able to get you that extra
Well,
transmitter.
I got the Colombian OBS running, so throw it all off.
Don't you mean? Oh, I'm not gonna-
OBSO.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I stopped myself. Chiz.
OBS.
I stopped myself from saying the joke that you went and you did it. You did the joke. God damn it.
Okay. Well, I sound
Sorry.
good from Colombia then. Hola,
Sound
everybody.
Great from Colombia.
You sound too like tired to be in Colombia, to be honest.
It's a long flight. Just fucking said head towards the green gas. Head towards the Manchester fucking city colored gas surrounding that area.
No,
of the
they
country.
echolocated. They triangulated the yeet yeet yeet, and that's how they got the plane there.
At night while he goes to sleep, he just eats himself to sleep. He's like,
Okay,
"Wait,
time out
Jeez.
from the game. Time out from the game. JL, Faux Shiz is not my mother. She doesn't tell me what to do. You're not gonna get me in trouble with mommy.
He just wanted my attention, actually.
That's true.
Yeah, you got to have at least 10,000 subs before Faux Shizzle starts paying attention to you.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
I mean, I just caught how I see it.
It's okay. I'm gonna get out of here because it's past midnight. We got to be 1 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. It's got to be later for you, Shiz.
Oh, I'm from Boston. I don't give a fucking knows it. It's but 1 a.m.
Yeah. And team, what time is it in Colombia?
It's fucking chilly o'clock everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
It's
It's time to
180 over 94.
Yeah, that's what it is exactly.
Oh man.
Don't worry, Chili. I didn't bring Legicator with me.
Well, that's so funny. Every time the motherfucker talks about, oh, I wish you would. I'm like, son of a bitch, somebody did, and you fucking ran.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
bitch.
With a hurt knee.
I wish they'd try, and then people try, and he's like, "No, get away from me, bro."
Get away from me. I want to go home. I just want to go home. I want to go home.
I mean, look how he acted towards Kate.
Look how he acted towards Kate. Look how he acted towards JL. Look how he acted towards some random fucking guy in the street. Yeah.
Never
Anyway.
go full dunce cap.
Never go full. It's just full dunce. That's what he doesn't understand. Like the dunce cap, nobody gives a shit. It's just a piece of paper. It's the thing you
Well,
put in
you
your
know,
head.
you know why that is, right? We showed those pictures.
I thought we weren't talking about his Chilito again.
No, his dunce cap pictures from his yearbook.
What?
He was in the yearbook sitting in a corner wearing a dunce cap. So I assume that was some sort of punishment or something. But I think that's why he says it so much, is because he was probably called a dunce cap a lot. It's on our channel. It was all over our Discord. He was not happy.
Is that confirmed from his yearbook?
Yeah. We got a bunch of photos from his yearbook. That's how we found his fourth place wrestling championship pictures from the same yearbook.
Yeah, okay, but hold on. We were looking at that. When was that? Was that when he was in high school, or was that from when he was in like junior high?
I think it was junior high.
Yeah, I thought I saw something where he looked a little too.
I was going to say, because there's no record of him wrestling in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was the junior high.
No.
Johnny just committed defamation.
Oh shit, that's a lawsuit.
Yeah, I know it's.
And he's going to dox your entire family. He's going to call that guy that was asking where you are, and he's going to tell him where you are.
I already told everybody earlier on my live stream. By the way, if you want to know where I'm at, I give you everything you need to know to find me. It's earlier in this live stream. I'm not going to tell you exactly where, Chili. You have to watch the whole thing to figure it out.
I'm gonna fucking.
So he'll never figure it out.
I'm gonna give him my address and GPS coordinates. Tell him to go fuck off.
42L38R. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but there you go.
On the third Sunday of every month.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time to get out of here. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
See ya. Bye. Wait, what am I doing over here? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.